We are live. Welcome in Dole Whip Dad and Gonzo IRL in real life. Gonzo, how are you, my friend?
Good, good. How are you, my friend? Everything good?
I'm great. Last time we saw you on this show, you were in Orlando and I wasn't, which is totally rude. But you had a good time, right?
Yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun. Disconnect for a week or so and just be at the park. So it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I miss you guys, though. I miss you guys.
Well, it was fun having you. You were in the parking lot for a little bit, and you were in I don't know what to call it, the entryway or exit way or whatever. I don't even know what to call that area, but it was fascinating watching all the people in and out. And then you had the the fireworks behind you, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah, I was in the parking lot exit way where the Skyliner hub is gonna be there. So everybody's going through either the parking lot or the buses at the Hollywood studio. So it's like a gateway to everywhere, parking or the buses. So that's why you saw a lot of people there. But it was fun. It was fun. I like it.
It made for a cool backdrop. All right, I'm in chat now
Sure.
with Connor. Welcome in. Juan, how are you, my friend? Cynthia, welcome in to Jedi Balloon Master. Bax is in the house. Pirate Princess Red says happy Friday, right? Exactly. Inside Disney Parks Minecraft. Hello, hello, hello. Ooh, something popped up. Let me get rid of that so I can see chat again. Look, I get all fancy, getting my chat in the right place, and then I get pop-ups. Timothy in the house. What's going on? I'm early. Why are you early, buddy? Where to go? I'm early for one. Oh, you're early for once. Texas takes. Hey, I haven't seen you guys in a while. What's going on? Saying hi to Pirate Princess Red. Everybody side, everybody in the chat. Look at Gonzo multitasking in the chat too. I'm not that skilled.
I'm cheating. I'm cheating. I got my phone here. So.
I'm doing. I'm in the chat now too. Ha! Boom! Look out for me. Lucky minute in the house. I hope you guys all had a great Friday. I've had a great week. Today was awesome. I actually posted my daily vlog already for today, and one of the reasons I was late, I have my footage, at least not edited, my footage for tomorrow's video, which might go out at, we'll see how long we go tonight. I might actually do Netflix night with the fam when we're done here, and I might be, editing on my phone. So I might actually tomorrow's up early because I got stuff to do on a Saturday. But that brings me to, I know we've got some topics that we want to talk about. I want to say hi to everybody in chat, but let's talk about your week. You got back from Atlanta. What'd you do? Anything to highlight you want to share with people?
Basically, I just got back from the park from Georgia, and nothing, man. Just working hard. Like I talked to you the other day, and I guess everybody knows that we talk almost every day. Working 14-hour day and stuff like that. So I'm a little behind on my blogs, but hopefully I will get the Universal one ready for this Tuesday. I'm planning to do every blog every Tuesday. So I got Universal, the NASA one, and then I'm going to the park May the 4th. So I'm going to do the Star Wars week over there. So that was going to be pretty cool. May
the 4th be with you for sure. Dang, nice.
Sir.
Oh, you just reminded me. I don't know what you just said there that made me remember, but I'm going to pull up the chat on my phone because I might do a little giveaway tonight. Let me pull it up to see if we can. See, what I don't do well, I'm getting better at this, I hope, but what I don't do well yet is figure out how many people are in the chat and what's going on. I'm not skilled at that. And you know what? I've been sharing this with you too. We got 8 in the house right now. I've shared with you before. I'm hoping to go to OBS and or Streamlabs OBS. Look at I don't know what happened there. My mom taking care of something. I don't know what happened, but thanks for that. So yeah, my point is, I don't know. So I've got, we'll get to it. We'll see if we get to like 15 or 20 people in here, then I'll talk about it. Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll have a little contest. So we've talked about this show, Mr. Gonzo, and we don't really want it to be just Disney. That said, there's been some Disney things going on. Why don't I start with you? What do you got in your mind? What do you want to talk about? I'm gonna pull up. I set myself some notes for this, but let's start with you. What do you want to talk about this week?
Oh, okay. So let's leave a little bit Disney for a second, and let's talk about what YouTube decided to do.
Yes.
Regarding the mobile usage, live streaming.
People
all that good
are
stuff.
Freaking the heck out.
Yeah, for sure. Now, if you have under 1,000 users, you can use live stream from your cell phone or tablet. I mean, you still can do it on your computer, on the computers or tablets. I mean, but on your mobile, equipment, you can. I don't know why. Do you have an idea why they do it?
I do have an idea why, and I've heard nobody say it. I'm anxious to hear what your take is. I think Arrogant Jet's going to come out here. I think I know exactly why. But I will say this. You can still stream from your phone. You just have to have an app on your phone like Streamlabs and I've not used Streamlabs mobile, but I know it's there. It's out there. I don't want to start out the stream making people mad at me. If I'm right, and I think I am, everybody thinks they are right, I'm on YouTube's side on this one. I think that there are some mobile streams out there that are pretty dang bad. It's just some dude sitting in his car saying, I've been on people's streams where they're asleep and they just set their phone up and they're sleeping. And I walked, and it said, multiple times, the same people, and it says that. And I'm like, why would anyone watch this? And I go, and I'm the only person. I'm like, oh, that's why nobody. And I get out of there. I think that there is obviously a need, want, desire to get your watch time hours up. I want to, especially for people who aren't quite monetized yet. I'm not yet. I'm at 78% because I just looked before I went in the car driving here, as a matter of fact. And I think there's some people who are streaming in such a way that YouTube's like, what are they doing? You know, if I am new to YouTube and I go in some live streams and they're just, hey, subscribe to me, subscribe to you, do this, do that. I can't even see you. I didn't even turn on my light. Just silent. There are some people who mobile stream without even putting video up. Like they're just streaming, but they have it on whatever the icon is. And I don't care what people do, but if it was my platform, I wouldn't let people do that either. So I think it's to smash away those people who are not really streaming, just trying to get watch hours up. Hey, mom, watch this turn on your computer while I go to bed. And that's my hot take. And I'm sure it's going to annoy people. So I guess we'll get it in before like all the people get in a stream. But that's what I think. What do you think? Hey, video calling show. How are you? See, there you go. He's got a live show. Not doing what I just said. Thank you. I mean, I don't know why. I don't have any idea why. But when I was on some streams last night, I went like on 5 or 6 last night. Like I stayed up late. And hey, how are you, buddy? And everybody was crying about this. And I thought, well, I better go read about it. I don't see anything other than you can't stream on your mobile phone if you don't have 1,000 subs. Oh, and by the way, you can if you take 5 seconds to go get some software. Like I'm good at this. I don't know if I should be streaming it, but hopefully it's, you know, at least average, right? But I don't know. What are your thoughts? And please disagree in chat or Gonzo or anybody. I am not the kind of guy who needs to hear I'm right. I already think I'm right.
No, actually, I think that's one of the reasons why I think there's a lot of usage in the platform for nothing. It's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, everybody's open to their own creative way to use it. And again, yeah, you can still use your cell phone and all that, using another software, not directly with YouTube.
Yeah.
But I think lately the platform is getting packed with a lot of live stream that doesn't make sense, at least to me. I think I mentioned it once. There was a person like opening the door and close the door, open the door and close the door.
You did say that, yeah.
I mean, come on. I don't know. Again, I don't want to mess with the content because you do your blogs different. I do my thing different. Everybody does a thing different. But you know, I think they're protecting a little bit the platform.
Yeah,
in reality.
I've got a connection that I'm going to share. But Downscale now, so everybody say hi to Downscale. How are you software? You say, yeah, there's a bunch out there. I've not used any of it. I know that Streamlabs OBS has a very highly, see Connor, thanks for being here, a very highly well-reviewed piece of software that you can use on your mobile phone. Nick Nimmin, and more specifically D Nimmin, rave about it, and I trust them. I listen to them almost every Saturday, depending on if I need my sleep or if I have to get out of the house early. But but they stream like for 8 hours, so I usually catch like 20-30 minutes of them minimum. But here's my other hot take on this. So I was one of those people who had hit my whatever the parameters were for monetization last year when they changed monetization. So when it says, hey, it's 48-hour review or 72-hour review, it kept flipping over, and it was like 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, 6 weeks, and then they went to 4,000, 1,000. I needed whatever you needed then, 100. I don't even remember what you needed, but I achieved it. You know, oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But you know what I lost? I didn't lose anything. I mean, it was like $5 a month. I mean, hey, don't get me wrong. You want to send me $5 a month? I'm going to say thank you. But $5 a month is not going to change anybody's life, right? So I think that why did they do that? Because there was some content creators out there that, I mean, let's be real. They're there's so many people on this platform every day that are brand new. And you know what I won't do tonight? Like when this is done, I bet I won't go and find a live stream where somebody's icon and they're not even live. Like they're live, but they don't even show their face. I mean, are you that ugly? Like you don't want, like, why if you're live streaming, do you not want to, you know, live stream? So I don't know. I'm that crazy guy that makes like employees mad or I'm usually on management side. Oh, did I say that out loud? I don't want to get all political, but I just think that you've got to protect your product. And if my mom, for the first time ever, jumps on a live stream and some guy's got his icon and there's 3 other dudes cussing up a storm, and all the things they do is to protect us from us being creators. I'm not saying they're perfect. They're a big corporation, but when I didn't get monetization a year ago or whatever, I wasn't mad. If they moved it now, like I'm going to get monetization here in about, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks, probably a month, whatever, I'd be sad, but it's not my platform. It's their rules. And I really like your guys' thoughts. So I'm going to listen to what Gonzo says about that, and I'm going to read the chat.
Yeah, I was reading the chat a little bit. Yeah, I mean, again, it's getting to a point sometimes that it's ridiculous, man. You know, it's like you said, they never show their face, or there's like a picture there and stuff like that. And again, everybody's welcome to this YouTube community. We're not saying
amen,
don't do it, but come on, you gotta have common sense. And at the end of the day, we have to obey the rules. It's their platform. Yeah. I know there's some other software there. I was looking. They posted online, I think it was. Let me take a look real quick here.
I believe there's a lot. I haven't looked into it much, but I think there's a lot.
Yeah, and again, we don't get any sponsorship from this apps or anything like that. We don't get paid for this. So.
But we're open to it.
Yeah. We're open to it. I think one of them real quick, it was like something like Streamlabs or something like that.
Yeah, Streamlabs. They're the leaders.
So there's a bunch of them that you can use in the meantime. If you're going to do it through your mobile services or phone.
And I love the ideas. First of all, I don't want to dive in and say I don't like mobile live stream. I've done it a couple times. I did it in Disney World. I tried to do it well, there's other places I like to do it. Walking around the fair, at the beach, blah, blah, blah. There are places. Video Colin, so much appreciate you being here. Really great channel, guys. Go check out Video Colin show. He's going to blow up. I swear he's about to blow up. So check him out now. Get in there early. I don't know. I mean, I might be wrong. Maybe there's another reason. I don't know anything. I'm just my brain. But interesting. So couple interesting thoughts. So Streamlabs seems to be the most common according to Downscale. I agree. What did I find another one? I get why they did it. I just need to find another option. Exactly. You know what? And let's be real. If you post every day or every other day or twice a week, you're going to get to those 1,000 subs. Like I work with kids, and I often say to the 15-year-old, the 16-year-old, the 13-year-old, the 9-year-old, you're going to get to 18 fast. So I'm 49. I'm going to be 52 fast. You might as well put it in. Like I don't. It's okay. We have to stop being in that whole everything right now culture. In my never so humble opinion. Lucky Minute is the first live I didn't show my face. So Lucky Minute, why? Hey Janine, how are you? I mean, there's nothing. I personally don't mind, but I wouldn't watch. Like, how interesting. I don't know. Like, not that I'm so pretty. I mean, Gonzo's pretty. I don't know how I'm pretty. Am I? I don't know. I would like someone to tell me why you'd go into a live show. I guess it's like radio. I don't know. Maybe I'm putting that too high. I don't know. Streamlabs probably will get huge stuff out. Streamlabs is awesome. I haven't used it yet. I use it like twice. I've got to get better at it. Oh, there you go. I have an 8-year-old daughter, so that makes sense if you don't want your kid on there. But I mean, this is a video platform. I mean, it's a platform. I mean, you could do a podcast. I might do it. I like podcasts. I'm glad you brought that up. That's a fascinating topic. That boy, YouTube flipped out. And I'm sure tonight. So one of my favorite live streams, and he's probably live right now. Viper. Mm-hmm. He's really. I like the tech community. I follow a lot of people in the tech community. I think Video Call-In Show took off already, but that's where I met him. And I'm sure he's talking about it right now. He talks about iPhone issues and Apple issues and Mac, all of it, and live stream stuff. And he has really, really good tech information stuff. And I'll bet a lot. If I were a betting man, and I am, I bet they're talking about it, or at least they will a little bit tonight, because it's people are mad.
Yeah, and oh, did I lose you there? You got me? Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
We're back. We're back. Okay. And yeah, but yeah, there's a lot of talking around the net and around social media and stuff like that, and it's gonna happen. I mean, it's gonna flip some people out. Some people don't care. Again, there's other options that a lot of people have, but I think it was a great topic to bring into the chat because a lot of people love to do live streams. We do live stream together. I like to do podcasts. You know, I don't like to be in the camera, front of the camera a lot. I don't like it. So this is like
my only thing. I'm out of my face is my wife's face. Ah!
I'm usually out of the comfort zone when I'm in front of the camera, but that's fine. I feel good doing this together and stuff like that. But yeah, man, it goes back to the platform, and there's a reason behind it. I guess we're gonna figure it out sooner or later. At the end of the day, they're gonna say.
I mean, maybe they'll tell us maybe they won't. I mean, we don't get a vote, right? They didn't say, "Hey, what do you think?" I'm just guessing it's become saturated with less than what they call valuable content. I mean, if you're, well, I've already said myself. Hey, Ralph's Trucking and More. How are you? Love your channel. Just discovered you recently. I'm a fan already. Downscale says iPhone issues, iPad issues, and iMac issues are all the same. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. So this is my first Apple phone. I was a happy, by the way, Samsung guy. This is my work phone. My work pays for it. And when I went back into, I don't know if I was getting whatever the last time I was in there, they had a 2-for-1 deal. If I got this, I get another one, and I've got an employee, so I got a free phone for an employee. So I shut my mouth and I went with iPhone, and I really do love it. Is it better? No. Is it awesome? Yes. Do I miss my Galaxy? No, it's different, but I love it. It's great. I probably will stay with my iPhone because of video, and I do think it's easier. And I very much enjoy the what's it called when I can just hit, like, if my iPhones are in the same room. What's it called? I like that a lot. When I transfer stuff, what do you know what I'm talking about?
AirDrop.
AirDrop. That's that hard word I couldn't think of.
Yeah.
Mystic Eric in the house. What's going on? What camera do I use in the parks? Every vlog you've ever seen me do was either on this phone or a Samsung Galaxy. Nice. I am 100% mobile. I'm not going to stay there forever, but I like mobile, and I find this pretty darn good. Is it 7s or what most of the vloggers have? I wouldn't swear that's what they're called, but I would like to graduate up to a big phone. 2 reasons I haven't yet. 1, I have a little tiny channel. I don't, 2, I don't want to carry around a bunch of stuff. I've got my daughter's Disney pins, my Disney pins, my other daughter's Disney pins, my bacon, my other Disney pins. I don't. Bob and Ashley, we had this talk. Bob and Ashley had this. Hey, welcome in, my friends. How are you? I just, I am not ready to carry. I'm already carrying enough. What do you use in the park?
Yeah, and you saw the other day in the live stream, you mentioned that thing that I have here. Remember that I have in my neck and stuff like that? That's where I put the batteries on my camera, my memory cards, and all that stuff. I still use my iPhone SX Max before I used to do my iPhone 10. It's pretty good, 4K, good quality, and good stuff, and it's easier to use, and when you edit and stuff like that, it's pretty good as well. Lately, for the new blogs that are coming in, I'm using this puppy right here, the Panasonic Lumix. So it's pretty cool. It has this thing here, all the good stuff, and a lens goes here. So I upgrade a little bit. So, but I still use the iPhone. So I still use the iPhone and stuff like that. It's a mix between both of them. It just depends where I do and where I go. Like when I went to NASA, I took my iPhone. I didn't want to carry all that stuff because you have to carry a bunch of stuff sometimes. So
I have no doubt that the quality is going to be better, but at what cost? I mean, we had this great conversation. I've had this conversation with 3 or 4 people, I think. I'm not going to say I'm not going to upgrade. I will, but I don't even think I'm that close yet. Steve World. Hey, Steve's World in the house. Welcome in. Downscale says you were supposed. Steve's World. I'm sorry. I told Steve I would go live and talk a little sports. I've got some baseball And I've got some takes for sports right now. I got to get them out. Maybe we'll do it tonight. You were supposed to be the chosen one. You're supposed to bring balance to the force, not bring it to Apple or not into the darkness. I love it. Obi-Wan feeling it when he says that. Downscale, you just made my day. Texas Steak saying hi to Steve World. Bob and Ashley, what'd you miss? Nothing that you can't make up, my friends. I'm glad you're here. A Disney Life for me. I owe you money. Hey, Disney Life for me. How are you? Welcome in. So glad you're here. They have great shows, especially their trivia. Check them out. Can you tell I can't read and talk at the same time? But I'm trying. T-Mobile. I just stop in the middle of my sentence, right? Like, what is he doing? I have a few Canons and my Galaxy. So do you like your Galaxy? Have you used an iPhone? I'm going to go through the chat here, but I'd like to hear from you, especially you guys who are vlogging, live streaming. Are you mad? Do you have a different opinion? Are you mad that you can't go mobile anymore? Maybe you're not at 1,000 views yet. If so, are you going live that much? I'm guessing it was because, if you're new to the chat, so many people who were just under 1,000 subs and the watch time are trying to get the watch time by doing live streams that are not really providing any value. That's my never so humble opinion. I'd also like to know who's using an iPhone, who's using a Galaxy, who's using a real phone, and why. People seem to be surprised when I tell them I'm 100% mobile so far. It kind of makes me want to stay that way. Good back and forth stream working. Oh, thank you, Texas Takes. I appreciate that. Me and Gonzo are getting our feet under us. Mr. Eric says I was thinking of getting a camera, but I love just having my phone. Right? Oh yeah. So I have a GoPro and I don't even use it, which makes me a dummy. Our Princess. All right, Disney Life for me saying hi to people. This is Destination Chronicles. Long time no see. How are you, my friends? Downscale says. I feel like I'm just reading chat now. Sorry, guys. Oh, I can't do it when my chat moves like that. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
Let me tell you something.
Hit me. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like to use well, I'm gonna get probably a lot of haters, but I don't like Samsung. For editing and video, I like better iPhone. And I have a GoPro, I never use it. Really? So it's always been an iPhone. Yes, I started with the A Plus, then when the iPhone X came, and now the XX Max that I have, and now with a new camera. But for some reason, and Samsung has a pretty good camera. Don't get me wrong; they're amazing cameras. But I never like it. I'm an iPhone guy.
What do you like better about the iPhone? Because for me, it's the AirDrop and the clarity. I mean, I think the clarity of Samsung's pretty good, but I don't know. The ease of use, I don't have trouble with the Galaxy, but the ease of use, I have to admit, it's easier on the iPhone.
Yeah.
And then the AirDrop. But what else? Like, why? For you?
I don't know. I'll always be an iPhone guy since the first one came out. So in reality,
that's what I think.
Yeah.
We are so, what's the word? Brand exclusive.
Correct.
Team. I mean, like your Clinton, your Trump, your iPhone, your guy. I'm not that way. I mean, I've got my heart, I'm a baseball fan. You're not going to talk me out of it. I like bacon. Pickles are disgusting. You're not going to change my mind on any of those things. But on something I'm using, it's not taste. That's if the next, shiny, beautiful golden thing comes out, I'm going to be all about the new thing. So whatever. Steve's World says, I'm cleaning out my washer. Washers are supposed to be clean already. You have a dirty washer, you got a bad day, buddy. I'm glad you're listening. Mr. Derek, because I didn't want to DSLR too big. Yeah, see, so the waterproof is a good point. But that's the reason why I thought the GoPro might work. But, I just don't like carrying stuff. James Garcia in the house, welcome in. How are you? Destination Chronicles loves his Pixel phone. I've heard the Pixels are great. Did you get one of the original ones, Destinations Chronicles? I heard they're not supporting the one anymore, but what are they at 3 now? I'm a fan of Google, so I thought about going that way, but I've never even picked one up. More Sunshine, please, in the house. Everybody say hi to More Sunshine. Timothy says, right now I'm more concerned about getting a new laptop or a Surface for my cartooning. Ooh, cartooning, very cool. But that's all on hold until after we move. Yeah, I might be moving too. Lucky Minute, silent streams. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. James Garcia saying hello. Kidult TV, I like you guys a lot. What's going on? How are you? They're Team iPhone. Bob and Ashley's got the G7, for vlogs. I remember we talked about that. iPhone for live streaming. Wet conditions, GoPro for water. Smart, very smart. See, they got a plan. Well, they've been doing it for a while. I love it. If you don't know Bob and Ashley's channel, you're screwing up with your life. Get over there, subscribe, downscaling. Only meet an iPhone when somebody is wrong with it, right? Yeah. Team Old, yes, I love both. I'm not mad, disappointed. We were hoping to do a bunch in the parks in a few weeks, but we have some fun plans. Galaxy works. Yep, there you go. There you go. Oh, I thought I was caught up in chat, but I'm totally not. Not pleased about the new live issue, says Destination Carls, because that is how I was planning to get my watch set. That's what I'm. So there you go. That's what I'm saying. And I think that's what they know. I think, it comes down to everything. Provide value, and people will come. And you can still live stream. But so Destination Chronicles, anybody else, you're planning on mobile live streaming with the mobile app? Then go learn Streamlabs. It's free. Streamlabs OBS Mobile is free. I've not used it, so I don't want to sound like an arrogant guy, but if you still want to do it, you still can, is my point. See, and that's another thing, Gonzo, I'd love to hear your thoughts. In my opinion, they didn't take away anything from anybody who wants to do it. They just have to do one more step. Am I wrong?
You're not. And if there's something that I really want to do, you find a way to do it. That's with here in YouTube in life. If you want to do something, you got to find a way to do it and do it. Never give up. And there's a lot of apps that will help you out. But it caught me surprised when I saw it this morning. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it. But you gotta figure out what's gonna happen sooner or later. There's that platform. I don't know if a lot of people like you, myself, look around live streams. I'm gonna talk about this, and we talk about all the stuff, and sometimes just ridiculous. I'm like, what? Why is it live? Why is it here to see you? Then again, and by all means, again, and welcome everybody that's coming in to the chat and to the channel. But we're not criticizing the content of the live. We're criticizing that sometimes it doesn't make sense, and you're taking part of a platform that somebody else could, I don't know. I'm just. In reality, I don't do live stream. If I do a live stream, I use Instagram. I don't like doing it, but it's just my personal thing. I love to do it with you, or if somebody else will invite me, I will do it. That's fine. I like it. With my own channel, I'm not a live stream guy. But if I'm gonna do it, it has to make sense. It has to make sense and all that stuff. But answering your question, if there's something that you want to do it and you're working hard to get it, don't give up. Even if you have 10, 15, 50, 100, 1,000, 5,000, million, get your stuff. There's a lot of free stuff on the web that you can find. So,
just hearing you say that and having this conversation with you and everybody in chat and reading some of the chats, it's kind of inspiring me to get on Streamlabs and to use the mobile app just so I can tell people, hey, here's how to do it. And it's super easy because I know it's easy. I just haven't done it. So Kidult TV, dang new threshold for live streams is sad, but Streamlabs might help me out. So I've got a lot of stuff going on this weekend, but I think it's probably better than 50-50 that I'll check out the Streamlabs mobile app because people need to know that it's there. The busy, hey, welcome in the busy little house, asking the question, best free movie maker program. So if by movie maker you mean editor, for me it's KineMaster. I think I pronounced it wrong, K-I-N-E Master. It's not free. For the premium, it's $39 per year, and they've got a monthly. You can use it free with the wording on the bottom. I'm sure there's some other free ones out there, but pretty much everybody who's free is going to put their name on it and ask you to buy it. Do you have a best free movie maker advice for the busy little house, Gonzo?
I use what's it called? Movavi, Movavi. It's like $50 or something like that. You could get a free one. But then if you have an iPhone, you could use what's it called? That is free. It comes with the phone. iMovie.
Oh, sure. Yeah. If you have an iPhone, it's iMovie.
That's simple. If you have an iPad, if you have a Mac or something, it comes with it. I mean, it's very simple and it's pretty good. But there's a bunch of it. Just go to download.net and just put movie makers or whatever, and you will find a bunch of them for free, and they're pretty good. They're pretty good.
And free's a fine place to start. I will say the $40 is $40. I mean, $5 a week for 8 weeks, and you got $40. And KineMaster, again, I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. K-I-N-E Master, KineMaster maybe, but regardless, it's pretty darn good. Yeah, and then there's other things in there too.
Yeah, and the way I see it, if you want to have this is not a business, but you got to invest in your hobby business. You know what I'm saying? So if you can invest a little bit, go for it. Be my guest.
I agree. I mean, I don't even like it when people say it's not about the money, because of course it's not about the money. That's a horrible idea. That said, I mean, what a horrible business plan. Hey, I'm going to be a professional YouTuber. That said, and I believe this not just for YouTube, but for anything. If you spend an hour a day for 7 years on anything, and you get better at it, not just reading and picking your nose, but trying to get great at it, an hour a day for 7 years, data shows you'll be a worldwide level expert. So I'll be a worldwide level expert on YouTube in 7 years. I've only been doing it for 2 years, and you will, and you will, and you will, because I won't quit. You know, unless God takes me before I'm done. And that's, I mean, maybe that sounds arrogant. I do not have a lack of confidence. And it ain't because I think I'm so great. It's because I think he's pretty great and he gave me all this cool stuff. And I'm not trying to have a religious stream here, but I just think that we can do anything we want. And that includes getting great at YouTube. And I'm going to, because I like it. And when money starts flowing, and it will, because it does, I'm not going to be embarrassed by that at all. At all. Matter of fact, I welcome it. But I'm obviously not here for the money. Does that make sense? Gonzo, tell me, am I making any sense?
Yeah, you make totally sense.
Like I give that.
Yeah, you make. Sorry, I lost you there for a second. You make totally sense, man. It's just about having fun. I mean, I think for you, for me, it's to having fun. I mean, me and you here, just talking with the people in the chat and having a great time. But at the end of the day, something comes in.
Yeah, I had a fun work day, and nothing to complain about, and I was looking forward to this, and I think you were too. I mean, we talked early in the way, even today in a little message. I like this. I like the interactions with you. I like the interactions with people in chat. And speaking of chat, let me get caught up. So downscale, I agree. The Apple OS, the interface, that's what keeps people attached to their garbage. I think, and Gonzo, I think it proved this point. I think people get Team Apple, you know, I mean, and they want to stand that line so they can take a picture of themselves standing in that line, even though you could walk like wait 8 hours and you could walk right up. I mean, it's I don't know. I don't quite understand it. I think it's just we're tribal. Janine in the house. Did I say hi to you, Janine? Welcome in at Disneyland for me. The hashtag of the day: Dodgers, not Orioles. Yes. That's what that's for. The Orioles are actually winning some games, but my Dodgers are on fire. Yeah, baby.
Fire. On fire.
Hit a bunch of bombs.
This is the year, I think, buddy. If they continue, this is the year.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, we don't even have our pitching in order yet. We're just hitting the ball out of the yard like crazy. The Lucky Minute says Apple all the way for at least 25 years. Wow. Yeah. I just flipped to Apple 6 months ago. Destination says, yes, still using the first Pixel. Hope to keep it for a while. So you love it? Because it really sounded awesome. What up to you, Kidult TV? I'm so behind in chat. It makes my day that you guys are here chatting. It makes me feel like a jerk because I am not caught up. Let me get caught up. Wow, I am way behind. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this.
I tried to do it and it didn't work, man. My trick didn't work. It's just, we started talking and I lose everything.
James says I have a crappy iPhone. I'll use iPad. I own an iPad. I don't even know if I know how to turn it on. What does Gonzo have against GoPro? I don't know. What do you have against GoPro, Gonzo? Go ahead.
No, I don't have anything for it. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's great.
Yeah, I didn't hear him say anything about negative about
GoPro. The only thing he said, maybe
you have it and you don't use it. That's
exactly. I have one. Well, my kid has one, but I don't use it. Personally, I don't use it. It's not because of anything. I mean, I have 2 cameras, the iPhone, and I don't do water stuff and stuff like that. So I don't use it. I mean, it's good. I know I have friends, bloggers, that they blog with the 4K GoPro, and it's pretty good.
Yeah.
One of them is Florida Freaks. Al, he does a lot of GoPro, and it looks amazing.
Yeah,
it looks amazing. So, no, nothing with a GoPro. I think GoPro is a great camera system for sure.
It's probably the greatest camera. An extra $500 for the Apple logo. I mean, there's so much truth to that. You know, we spend money for logos on everything. I mean, it's kind of crazy. Timothy says I got a 1+ because that's all I can afford, but it's been great so far. See, that's the thing too. Whether you're Team Galaxy, Samsung Galaxy, or you Team iPhone, it's an amazing piece of equipment. So we're all good. We're all good in my opinion. All right, Fire Princess Red says Bob and Ashley are awesome. Oh yeah, go check out that link. They are great. Kidult says I'm right. I don't know what I said, but that makes me happy. Busy Little House says amen. I like that too. Yeah, there's always a way. There is. Bob and Ashley, I know they've got some really good equipment, but dive in here. You guys started off on mobile, didn't you? I believe that's what you told me. Kidult says it's just easier on the app, though, native. I'm sure that's true, but it's gone now. Until you get to 1,000 anyway. T-Mold says, agreed. They just made it a little harder for those cheaters. I don't know if I'd call them cheaters, but they did. I mean, they said you can't anymore. So it takes time to build up the channel. And that's their right. I kind of agree with you, Team Bold. I mean, I wouldn't call them cheaters, but I mean, I don't even think you're cheating if you're just putting a, like, if you want me to watch you sleep and the light's not even on and it says, you know, live stream, sleep stream, and you're not even doing anything, and you get 20 people to watch, hey, God bless you, man. But that's creepy as heck. First of all, I ain't watching anybody sleep. That's just weird. Yes, but there are people who are really working. I agree, Dustin. See, that's what I'm saying. Destination Chronicles. You'll get there, though. I know your channel. You'll get there. Streamlabs is riddled with options. I don't know it well, but I really do think it's time for me to dive in. I used it private. Wish they allowed. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. I'm really trying to get caught up in chat before I ask you another topic. Nick Barrow's in the house. What's going on, my friend? I can't release an app for Apple. Oh, it went too fast. Hey, Mystic, I have 3 different ones. Christy's Corner in the house. Welcome in, Christy. Christy got her audio. We need to have you back on, Christy, because we can hear you now. Good vlog camera for me if I just got an audio mic converter. I don't understand that question. The Busy Little House says, thanks for the movie maker answer. Yeah, absolutely. It is creepy, right? Busy House. Christy says, I won't be able to live stream at Disney in November because get to 1K, Christy. Hey, Ray J. Hello, house tomorrow. Mystica GoPro is a great camera. Yep. There you go. Bob and Ashley's answer my question. We started with a Canon. Okay. With the flip side screen. So that's important, right? And Gonzo, you have that on your phone you just showed. It's important to have I want to call it a viewfinder, a view screen, right? Because especially on a little one like Gonzo, you can see, you flip it over and you can see what you're videoing, correct?
Well, yeah, the Panasonic that I have, the Lumix. Jesus, I forgot right now what's the name. Yeah, it does have it, and it's better. And you know, it's an upgrade that I think it was important for me for my future, what I want to do. That I have used it. I just recently used it. Again, I was using the iPhone, going like this and going like this.
That's what I did.
With the little holder here and
I was doing that today in the Disney store. That's exactly what I do. And you know what? I be really honest and a little vain. And everybody gets noticed when they're vlogging. I love that. I like attention, man. It's God made me with this. If I was gorgeous, look out, because I love attention. So it's a good thing I'm this, right? Busy Little House says I talk so fast. I do. I know it, but I know that you can. So mouth words things. I use slobs for my live streams. It allows me to play the videos. Yeah, I need to learn that. So more sunshine, please. Is it hard? Like, I hear it's pretty easy to learn. I think I got caught up in chat. Yeah.
Good job.
So
good job.
Yeah, now it's going to be going again. Yeah. That makes me happy. So what else you got on your mind, my friend? I got a couple things, but I liked your first topic, so keep rolling with it. What else you got?
What else I got? I saw your blog about Disney Plus. I'm very excited about that. I see that the last movie that's going to be on Netflix, I think it was Mary Poppins, I think. And after that, no other movies are going to be there. That's what I heard. What do you think is going to be the monthly rate? Is it going to be compatible with Netflix, or you think it's going to be a little bit higher?
I think. Are you talking about pricing?
Yeah, pricing. Yes.
Disney Plus will be lower. They've said that multiple times. I think $7.99. Iger has said, and others have said for a very, very long time, that it'll be quite a bit less than Netflix. As I said in my video, and I don't know anything, but I believe this. Netflix is going to raise the price right now, because as soon as Disney Plus comes out, they're not going to be able to. Disney Plus will not compete with Netflix if you want a variety of stuff. If you're a Disney nut, you're going to go with Disney Plus, and you're not going to get rid of Netflix. In my never so humble opinion, Netflix isn't going anywhere. Now, maybe anywhere in the business world is 5-10 years. Netflix is going to be fine. Now, they could turn into MySpace, but I doubt it. Right. Amazon Prime, you know how many people, more people are listening to the Joe Rogan podcast than watch Amazon Prime, all their shows. So Amazon, there's plenty of space for growth still, but Netflix people are watching. When I'm done here, I'll probably be watching Netflix. But the Disney Plus, I mean, if you watch my video, I gave you a little taste of it. They're not just every Disney film in the vault. And think about what I just said. Every single piece of the Disney vault is going to be on there. That's a lot of content. But then you add on their new content. You've got stuff that doesn't look like Disney to the non-Disney person that's going to be on there. movies and series. And people are cutting the cord like crazy for Netflix, which is really great. Hulu, which is average. The Amazon product, which is, in my never so humble opinion, there's going to be more and more and more. I think that cable is going to continually die its slow death as we have 4 or 5 or 6 other streaming options. My mom spends $5 for something I never even heard of, like Acorn or something, some English thing. I don't even know what it is. Faulty Towers, and I don't even know what stuff that you would see on PBS. So there's stuff out there. It'll be less than Netflix, at least in the beginning, but they might be Elon Musking us and just about that. I really enjoyed that video yesterday just because I'm super, super excited about that product. I can't wait.
Yeah, and honestly, I think that TV, as we know right now, is gonna go little by little going away. I think everybody's gonna be through the internet and stream and all the stuff. That's the future of the TV. And I can tell you from where I work, that you know where I work, there's a change going to that route. So eventually that's going to happen. And that's the future. I mean, if you remember, 10 years ago, maybe a little bit more, 15 years ago, a cell phone was a luxury and was a cell phone.
That's a good point.
Now everybody needs one, and it's a computer. This is a computer right here.
Totally.
It is.
Powerful.
It is.
Yeah.
And everyone has a cell phone these days.
Yeah, I agree. Christy says, who doesn't like attention? Oh, there is probably a paint joke in there, Christy, but I'm gonna leave it there. OBS is fun. Streamlabs is complicated. So I've heard people love OBS. I've heard people love Streamlabs. I don't know enough yet to have an opinion. Then bring the next post. More sunshine, please. Says super easy. Plenty of YouTube vids to learn. Yeah, I've watched a lot of Nick Nimmin and D Nimmin stuff on that stuff. Busy Little House says, I can tell who does not have a flip screen right because they look at the camera. Yeah, so I'm still bad at that. See, that's where I'm saying I really like my channel. I know that I've got a long way to go to get good. If people like it now, I feel blessed because I see my mistakes every day. The video I put out yesterday, I had a bunch of horrible edits in it, but I want to post every day. You know, I didn't say I was going to post perfect every day. I said I would post every day. And so at 11:30, I thought, I'm done. But I still will see myself looking at the screen, and it drives. Like, I hate, why do I do that? I'm not that pretty. I've said that a few times. What am I looking at my face for? But so I'm trying to get better at it. But yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right.
Yeah. Let me tell you. Let me tell the guys in the chat that minute of promo that went to Instagram and YouTube. It took me about 35 minutes just to film it because I was like, and I did it with my iPhone. I'm like, blah, 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 like, oh, no.
Did you just not like it? You did it?
Yeah. I'm like, oh, jeez. I thought it was like 2 seconds because it's just straight. And I'm like, oh, my God, what's going on here?
Oh, you made me laugh so hard I got hot right there. That's funny. I mean, I've done that before. I'm not going to lie. I've done that before. I usually am like, oh, shut up. Like, if I did an outtake thing on me, you would hear, like, I talk about how much I love me, and I do love me. But if I did an outtake thing, it would be things, you idiot, what are you, and it's talking to myself. I don't know. I definitely talk to myself. When I played sports 300 years ago, a couple 100 pounds ago, and a lot of years ago, I would yell at people would get mad at me like I was yelling at them. I was yelling at me, and then they would yell at me, and I would yell at them. So it was kind of a horrible way to live life, but it is what it is. Why am I telling you that? That is so strange. Mr. Fulton, what's going on? You have a new Jumbo Junior book. Very cool. I have not watched my Prime. I'm saying there's a lot of bad content on there, and I'll tell you what, nobody's watching. No, look at the numbers. I don't know this for a fact, but I heard Joe Rogan say on his podcast recently, more people are listening to his podcast every day than watch it. And I didn't look it up, but I'm sure it's true. Gotta go. Janine, thanks for popping in. Love you to death. So glad you're here. Disney Stream will retain its already consumer, not bring in the new ones. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that, I mean, just think about it. If you were told, hey, for $7.99 you can have the entire Disney Vault, and they weren't making anything new, would you spend the $8? I think a lot of people would. Then let's take that away. Hey, they're going to do a live action show, The Mandalorian. Oh, they're going to remake Lady and the Tramp. Oh, they're going to have, I mean, all those new things, and all we know is the stuff they've told us already. I mean, Netflix is profitable. let's be real. Let's talk about business for a minute. If Disney was zero, if Disney stock was zero right now, and they were going to have Disney Plus through BAMTech, they bought BAMTech. BAMTech's awesome. BAMTech's the organization they bought that's doing MLB live streaming, the leader in live streaming.
Mm-hmm.
And they were going to do just new content. You'd buy that stock. It's time to buy Disney. It's gonna go up 50% this year. Write it down. And yes, I'm buying in about a week. I got to get some money, but whatever.
Welcome to the club, my friend.
I was gonna say we had this talk offline. Well, maybe we'll have a talk about that one night. Mystic, yeah, I keep mine in my tiny purse. I don't have a tiny purse. I think the only downside is the sound isn't as good. Oh, okay. Especially if you have a protective or waterproof case. That's true.
Sure.
Cinder Alley loves Disney in the house. Welcome in. Will Song of the South be on there? I bet it will. It's an interesting question. More sunshine, please. If it's not, that'll be a vlog for me. They say the entire vault will be there.
Yeah. Jeff, do you remember? Maybe you guys remember in the chat. Do you remember how Netflix started?
You had to. They sent you the discs.
Yeah, like it was like 2 DVDs or 3 DVDs, and then you return one.
Still do that? Do you know you can still do that?
Really?
My mom does.
Really? I didn't know. I thought it stopped that.
She did recently. Like I don't know. Recently, she still did.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's like
I thought it stopped it.
So some change scares people, man. Change scares.
Yeah.
Why do people have cable still? So when I cut my cord, we're all on YouTube, okay? You're on YouTube, right? I'm on YouTube, right? Everybody in chat's on YouTube, right? You've seen the ad for YouTube TV a bazillion times. True or false?
True.
I pay $35 a month. It's now $40 a month because I got in early, but it's $40 a month now. That is 1/3 of what I used to pay for cable. And I'm not missing anything. I don't understand it. People don't like change. People will continue to pay. And I'm talking to all you people in chat. Send me your extra $80. Sign up for YouTube TV. Tell me what you're missing. Now, I guess, I want HBO. You can get HBO other places. You can get it for $5. So people just don't like change. It's like when you buy a house and you don't refinance because it sucks. Well, it is what it is. Boy, I'm being very preachy tonight. You guys smack me. Can you smack me? I feel like I'm preaching. I don't mean to be so. I know everything. Whatever. That too, but it's for when I don't wear makeup. So in different. Christy's taking my wife shopping. My wife doesn't know yet, and it's for a specialty item. But we got to get to Tennessee or something. Only one person, maybe if Bob and Ashley, if Bob is here, maybe 2 people are laughing. Only one person is laughing at that, but it is funny. I swear. Me a specific question, let me know. More Sunshine says Amazon started on as an online bookstore. It sure did. Look what happened. But he had a plan. Good preach. I like it. Thank you so much. I've been using Sling TV. I hear that Sling TV is pretty good. So much stuff out there. I'm caught up in chat. So Laser Cat in the house. Welcome in, my friend. How are you?
Yeah, look at what Amazon has done to other business. They're just going out of business. I mean, retail.
We were mad at Amazon. We were mad at Walmart. We were mad at Payless Shoes. We were mad at, come on, the world is changing, people. You can go buy your shoes from Mr. Smith and Mrs. Jones down the road, or you can pay 50% less at Walmart. I'm not telling you what to do, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Anyway,
I buy everything in Amazon, man. Honestly, I got everything through Amazon. I got Amazon Prime, and I got everything through Amazon. That's just me. It's the way to go.
Yeah. I'm actually a big fan of Amazon Prime. I think it's a pretty good value, but I think the video content is. Yeah. I mean, if you're buying something, it's pretty much free.
Yeah, that content, they need to change it. If they want to move on and they need to get better. That content is no bueno.
I actually think, and I've read this too, Bezos is trying to win some awards. Bezos. So I heard someone smarter than me on TV say this morning. So someone who also saw it will know what I'm talking about. But Jeff Bezos has the best ex-wife ever. She just gave him so much more. Yes, this is our next topic now. Than she needed to. Now, to be fair, she got what, $38 billion. So I'm sure she's fine. But yeah, she gave up the seat on the board. She could have got X, Y, and Z. Again, somebody way smarter than me talking on a news channel this morning. I just happened to pop in when they were talking about it. But do you know of what I'm talking about? Could have been the ugliest divorce ever. And she just, yeah, I'm good. 38 billion.
What did you take the 38 million?
Billion.
Billion?
I will date Jeff Bezos right dang now. I've heard him laugh, and it's okay with me. I don't care. I don't care. And I don't even like money that much. I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. Jeff Bezos with Amazon.
38 billion is 38 billion, my friend.
Oh my gosh. I can't even fathom that. The busy little house. I'm sorry. I can't do the Heimlich through the TV computer. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, I got a surprise for you.
I love surprises.
The Marlins lost again.
You made me laugh right when Bob made me laugh. That was a double laugh. That was a laugh for you and for Bob and Ashley, or Bob or Ashley. Had me at 1 billion, right? Had me at 1 billion. Yeah, I don't care how you laugh. I don't care how ugly you are. I don't care. I don't care. 38 billion. Are you kidding me? Mr. Fulton says, I have some awesome news. Is it your birthday or did you get married, Fulton? I'm happy either way. Tell me. Downscale on the CIA. Oh, the CIA pays Amazon. Everybody pays Amazon. Everybody pays. Timothy says, I have the best ex-wife. Haven't seen her in 15.
Oh, that's a great one.
Oh, I'm sorry and happy for you, Timothy. I'm either sorry or happy for you, probably both. I actually hate divorce. I hate what it does to families. I'm the luckiest guy in the world. I love my wife. She still puts up with me, so I'm winning. But
same here.
If it's better for you, Timothy, I'm happy for you, buddy. I actually heard Timothy in chat. You said something about that. One more, Gonzo. Bob, I ended up buying myself those Orange Bird ears. Oh, very cool. I love it. I love Orange Bird. I love to see those, Christy. All right. I interrupted you, Gonzo. What was it?
No, I was going to say 23 years and continue strong marriage. So, yeah, so far so good.
Lucky minute I have 114 and change yesterday. I didn't look today. I wanted to buy at 100 and it went to 110. We're buying a house. We put an offer in a house and we pulled some money out of an account and we're gonna buy some stock here shortly. Look at me. It makes me sound like I have money or something. I kind of like that. I'm gonna say that again because it sounded awesome. But I actually think the Motley Fool, who you should follow if you're into this at all, put out might have been yesterday an article from somebody saying that they think Disney's going to go up 70% this year. I deeply agree. If you look at Netflix for stock, and I don't want to bore everybody to death with stock talk with Gonzo and Dole Dad, but if you look at Netflix alone and what they did, and then you look at what Disney's about to do with BAMTech and Disney Plus, there's a reason for it to double right there. Why? And by the way, it has not been performing as well. Disney stock has not been performing as well as the rest of the market has in the last 2-year bump or whatever. Disney's going to go through. So everybody wait like 2 weeks because I want to buy some at a low price, and then dive in. Motley Fool. Is that what did I say? Netflix. What's
close today at 115?
What's that?
It closed at 115. The stock.
115. Yeah, it was 114.70 yesterday. I'm watching it. It was when my wife and I we started talking about it. It was at 100, and then like 2 weeks later it was at 110, and it makes me mad every time it. Yet. I'm having fun. I had a bunch of topics, but your topics are better than mine. So what else you got?
Oh, go ahead, man. No, go ahead.
No. I mean, I didn't put mine up.
Go ahead, my friend. Do it.
Do it. Well, so I'm going to stick with the Disney thing and the Star Wars thing because cable. What's that? Cable's what I trip on. Lasercat. Oh. So You're probably one of the few people that likes Star Wars at least as much, if not more, than you. My video yesterday got me thinking about all the Star Wars stuff. I'm not a Clone Wars guy. I've not watched one episode. One of my daughters loves it and swears I need to watch it. But you know that I hear it's great. The season 7 excited about. But that said, I think my second favorite Star Wars movie, certainly in my top 3, is Rogue One. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was beautiful. I loved the story. I loved that it connected them. I loved everything about it. Well, and I love the characters. And there's going to be a series with Luna, what is it? What do they call it? I don't know, Cassian, whatever. About Cassian. I'm so excited about that. Like, honestly, so would I pay $8 a month just for that? No. Would I pay $8 for it? Yeah. I mean, I guess my question becomes this. What are you most excited about for Star Wars? We've got episode 9 coming up in December. We got The Mandalorian, a whole live action series. We've got Cassian. I don't know if that's what it's called, but I'm going to call it Cassian, a live action story or series. And then you've got the next series of Clone Wars, and maybe it's something else. What are you most excited about coming up in the Star Wars world? And oh, by the way, this little thing called Galaxy's Edge coming up.
Oh, we forgot about that. Well, you know what? Me being a great fan of Star Wars, I'm looking forward to everything. I will pay the $8. I will pay $15 if I need to pay it.
Right.
Because the Star Wars is my thing. Like I said in last stream, Marvel, you can stay with it. You can stay with all the superheroes. The Star Wars is my thing. I love it to death. And a lot of people are going to hate me now. And
no,
Galaxy Edge. Can't wait. It
doesn't even feel real. It really, like, I still feel like the day before, like, I feel like, did somebody tell me that Star Wars was going to do a Disney, or Disney was going to do a Star Wars land? It still doesn't even feel real.
It's going to be amazing, my brother. It's going to be amazing. And all the merch, I'm saving money. I want to buy a lot of stuff when I go over there. I know it's going to be a little expensive, but I don't care. It's going to be great. I'm looking forward now. May 4th, they have a Star Wars event, like after hours, that I'm going to go into. This has a special merch and stuff like that. So looking forward to see what's going to happen there. But I can't wait for Galaxy Edge, man. It's going to be so amazing.
Me too. Busy Little House says she's going to skip Harry Potter. Well, my kids loved Harry Potter.
What?
I loved Harry Potter. I've not read the books, and I do like reading, but I've never read the books. But everybody says they're great. Someday I will. Skater Greatness in the house. I don't know that I said hi to you. Hello to you. I hope if I ignored you earlier, it wasn't on purpose. I'm glad you are here. Yeah, I'm excited for Galaxy's Edge too. We're going to be in line. So I don't know if I've even told you this, buddy, but you know better than me. A lot of YouTubers going to be there, and Walt from Mouse Talk and Steve's World, who was in the house, but I think he's cleaning a cleaner. Pretty sure he said he was cleaning a cleaner. Going to be there. They're definitely going to want to meet up. And I know you know a lot more people than I do in that world. They're going to want to meet up too. I'm as excited for that, honestly. I really am.
You're missing 2 persons that are going to be there.
At least one is talking to you.
And one is talking to you.
Yeah, I guess that did make sense. After I said that, I thought, did that make any sense? But I guess it did. No, I'm excited. So I wasn't sure a couple of weeks ago when we were talking about this that I was allowed to say it. I didn't know if it was a secret. But yeah, we'll be there. We will be there. We will be in line early. I might be the guy napping at about 4 in the afternoon somewhere on a bench. Bobby Nasty says, as long as they drop all the episodes at once, DC streaming messing up with. Yeah, that's an interesting point. I don't know the answer to that. Are they going to? I'm betting people like to binge. I'm betting they're going to do that. That's like my biggest issue with the 4th of July and Stranger Things. Like, I'm watching Stranger Things, but it's the 4th of July. There's so much stuff to do on 4th of July. But anyway, okay. Christy says, okay, so more action, less fantasy. Try The Resident. I've heard that's good. It's a hospital show with lots of action and drama. Then your full-on action would be The Arrow. My daughter loves The Arrow. I don't like love drama, blah. But I hear The Arrow's good. P.S. I love Star Wars and didn't plan it, but my first son is born on May. You didn't plan? That's nice. The busy little house. I love that. So my birthday is on Christmas Day, and I'm guessing my mother didn't plan that either. But May the 4th be with you. Is his name Anakin or
Luke?
What would you name if you had to name your son or your daughter, Gonzo, a Star Wars name? What would you go with?
I would go probably with Anakin or Luke.
Anakin. Nice.
Yeah, I would use
that.
Get
away with it. People don't know Anakin. They know what.
Han, or maybe Han.
Just go with Darth. Just go straight for the Darth. The Emperor. You'll call him the Emperor.
Emperor. Let me ask you, Jeff. What are your top three movies? Your 3 favorite movies for Star Wars?
So Empire Strikes Back has been on the top and stays on the top for me. Mm-hmm. I think Episode 8 and Rogue One would be 2 and 3, and I'd have to decide where I want to put each one. I loved 8. And And then I'd probably go Star Wars after that, and then I'd probably go 7. And then I'd probably go Return of the Jedi. And then I'd probably go Solo. And then I'd probably go 3, 2, 1, 3, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Did I miss one? I might have skipped.
Yeah, I think Rogue One was a great movie. It was
I loved
well done. It was well done, and the story was pretty good.
Wasn't it beautiful? I love the look of it. And I still like Solo. I have rewatched Solo. Like when Solo came out, I felt like I was the only guy who liked it. I've rewatched it, and okay, it probably wasn't as good as I first thought. But come on, they did all the scenes that Han met Chewie, and they did the Kessel Run, and how we got the Falcon from all of it. I loved all of it. I guess I think I'm the little kid who was not gonna not like it. I loved it a lot. So anyway.
Yeah, but Rogue One was one of the best I have done recently. So kudos to that. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
I agree. Downscale says, I think Disney should have put a new Star Wars park on the buildable land on the monorail track. I've heard that before, and I don't disagree. That would be great. Well, and they still might grow. I mean, if this is it's already been successful probably. Once they get their money, who knows what they're going to do? They got tons of space in Orlando. In Anaheim, not so much. Hey, the Mickey XOXO now. What's going on? Where are we going? I don't know. Where you want to go? I'm in. Let's go. I don't know. Where are we going? I don't know. I don't know what you mean. But welcome in, everybody. Say hi to Mickey XO. You know, Mickey XOXO can't do a live stream without getting like 8 billion people in the stream. I don't know what you're doing, girl, but you are killing it. Keep doing what you're doing. I love it. I'm so happy for you. We need to get all of them to 1K, right? Lucky man. Exactly. See, now I got to get caught up in chat again. I feel like a jerk who's ignoring people. Please don't think I'm a jerk, maybe, but I'm not a jerk because I don't want to ignore you. You know. Good to see you, Jar Jar. Yeah, Jar Jar. Not so good. I actually don't hate Jar Jar as much as everyone else does, but Jar Jar sucks. Whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, he kind of sucks. That's kind of a stupid character. Mickey XO. I was in your stream earlier. Butterfly ears, cute. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen those before. So seriously, Mickey XO, where are we going? I'm in. Mickey XO and I are kind of neighbors in the general vicinity. Oh man, Gonzo, we got to talk. Jeff knows. What do I know? I don't know much. What do we know? What do I know? Fire Princess Red says, oh man, Gonzo, we got to talk. Jeff knows. I don't know what we're talking about, but thank you. Anytime the busy, I watch way too much TV. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I watch more TV than I probably should. Laser Cat says Yoda is so cute. Oh, a cute name for a dog. There you go. Jack Santa Claus Logan, long time no see. How are you? Hi, chat. What's going on? My dog's name is Gizmo. Gizmo from Gremlins. That's cool. I'm guessing from Gremlins. If I'm wrong, Laser, let me know. I got Streamlabs now. There you go. You think they will extend the monorail? I think eventually they must do that. I think that the monorail will be something that we tell our kids about. Hey, we had I think the monorail is going to go the way of the dodo. Oh, I know people are going to flip out at that one, but I don't know. Who knows? It won't be soon. There's such a thing as too much backstory. I agree with that, Timothy. I agree with that. I didn't think that was the case for Solo, though. Did you, Gonzo?
Nope.
Yeah, I wanted to know about the Kessel Run. I wanted to know about how he met Chewie. I wanted to know about all of it. I still want more backstory for Han. Han Solo. We're talking about Han Solo.
There's more to
Han Solo. I would watch every day of it. I love that character.
There's more.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
What character do you like in we're Star Wars nuts? What character do you like more than Han Solo? I mean, there might be a few, but there's not a long list, right?
You mean the entire Star Wars?
I mean, for me, Han Solo is one of the great characters in all of cinema, let alone the Star Wars universe.
Yeah, I think he's great. But I gotta go with Daddy, Darth Vader.
I mean, yeah.
That's the man. I don't care who's coming in, who came in, who went out. That's the man. That's the main man.
I agree. Probably the great. I mean, The Godfather. So, but let's be real. Little movie talk. The Godfather.
Yep.
Darth Vader. Han Solo. Yes, I know. I just said 2. Indiana Jones. Yes, I know. I said 2 Harrison Fords. Should I stop? I mean, are those 4 of the top 10 greatest characters ever? Argue with me.
Rambo was pretty good. I like it.
I wouldn't put him ahead of those, but you're gonna. It's certainly.
No, it's not there, but it's not there.
And with Fly, I would say Rocky over Rambo, but that's good. Chat. What cinematic characters are more iconic than Han Solo? I want to hear from you. I saw Shazam last night, says Jack Senecas. Sandy Logan. See, that's what happens when I talk fast. Like we talked about. I looks kind of funny, kind of weird. I'm not sure. I don't hate Jar Jar like everyone. Oh, see, and my chat just goes away. Why does it do that? I'm switching to my computer. Good to see you. I'm going to bed. Good night, Mickey XO. Seriously, go check out Mickey XOXO streams and videos. You won't be disappointed. She is killing it on YouTube. I like the Sarlacc pit more than Han. Downscale says, deal with it. I like the Sarlacc pit too because I work with some crazy people. No, I like my not my employees. I'm not talking about employees. I'm talking about people. Is the topic tonight Star Wars? The topic is what Gonzo and Jeff feel like talking about. But Meg, get over her channel. Check her out. She's amazing. We haven't talked about psychology yet, but when Meg comes in the streams, I get all psychological. I don't know why. I blame her and a bird named Maslow. It's a long story. A Sarlacc pit. I like that. Mickey's Magic, who's Meg, says, I love Jar Jar. Who? I think your nose is growing, my friend. I do not believe that. Laura MC Group in the house. Indiana Jones. Yeah, baby. Timothy says C3PO, R2D2, R5D4. Gonk Droid. Didn't he just retire from the Patriots? No, I'm just being funny. Any of the bounty hunters, I'd love to see stories about them. So, yeah. Well, there's going to be something with Boba Fett in there. I believe there's something with Boba Fett. I don't know if that's a Disney Plus or a standalone. I don't remember, to be honest with you.
Again, when they stopped, like last year, they stopped all this craziness movies. It was going to be like a standalone thing, but I don't know where it is now. But Boba Fett is a great hunter and a good one. Indiana Jones, for sure. And they're coming with a new one already. I think he filmed it already, or he was doing it. I heard some before was doing Indiana Jones.
Yes. Yeah. Well, or they agreed to it or whatever. Oh, hey, the Lucky Man. It's another great character, the Joker. Have you seen the trailer? Did you see the trailer, the Joaquin Phoenix trailer?
No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I gotta see it.
I wasn't a comic book guy growing up. I enjoyed the first Batman. Yes, I'm that old. I watched it when I was in college or whatever. I don't know. 89 or something. I loved the first Batman, but I never really liked any other Batmans until we got the Heath Ledger that whole time.
Do you saw the TV series? The Batman and Robin thing back in the day?
Back in the day when I couldn't even read and Mom had to read Boom and Bam to me. Yeah, I love that. But I think that this Joker looks spectacular. And I will say Joaquin Phoenix, talking about movies tonight. Apparently the topic is movies. I think Joaquin Phoenix is as good as Daniel Day-Lewis, and I think Daniel Day-Lewis is likely the best actor alive right now. So that's how much I think I love him. Now he's a lunatic, but great artists often are, right? So
Jeff, what about James Bond? My brother was typing there in the chat.
You know, I'm gonna have a hot take that's gonna say, how many we got in the chat? After I say this, they're gonna go away.
About 50, 60 around.
All right, so you watch it go down to like 6 here in a minute. James Bond is dumb.
Oh, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody. Have a good night.
Don't hate me or hate me. So here's what I thought of James Bond when I was a kid. I remember my buddy Bobby Stangaroni. I don't think he's in the stream, but hey, Bobby, if you're in the stream, we grew up together. He liked to play guns and I got shot in the shot. That's how the games they played. We went over to his house. It was like his birthday or something. We had and this was a big deal then. We were watching like when VHSs were like $80 or whatever. It was brand new. Don't laugh, you young people. I'm old. All right. Don't laugh. And he had like 3, might have been 2, might have been 1. It just felt like 3 James Bond movies. And so the dude's jumping off the mountain and he's got his parachute and the bad guys are blowing him up and he's smoking a cigarette and drinking his martini and the beautiful girl saying hi. It was just so fake to me. I have not enjoyed a James Bond movie my entire life. Now, as an iconic character, can't argue. And it's funny too. I love spy movies. I loved 24. I loved 24. I wouldn't miss 24. But I'm going to shut up now because you're over there turning red. Tell me why I'm wrong about James Bond.
I'm out, bro. That's it. I'm out.
This is our last episode. Thanks for being here.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. I don't want to talk to you. What do you mean? He's great.
Not so much.
What? Oh my God. I'm not even going to discuss it because
That was my evil laugh, right? Was that my Joker laugh? So somebody downscale says a peanut is neither a pea nor a nut. It's God's gift for peanut butter. I love peanut butter. You throw some caramel in peanut butter, and I'm like Pumbaa in a happy mud coma. I would just dive in there like Nutella, peanut butter, chocolate peanut butter ice cream. You want? I was a fit CrossFit stud until I discovered peanut butter. I love that stuff. Downscale, I don't know why you want us to discuss that, but that made me happy. Downscale, so what is it classified as? It's a legume? Is it a legume? I think it's a legume. Wow. See, this isn't. Oh, and there you go. So Meg says, LOL. Yes, psych talk. So you want to talk about Maslow, or let's just talk about Picasso, the art. Ooh, art and psych. Oh, he's a lunatic. He's a lunatic. Are you into psychology at all, Mr. Gonzo?
Nope.
One of my favorite YouTubers is in our chat. She's awesome. She is going to go save people from themselves, and thank goodness, because they need it.
Who's that?
Meg, Mickey's Magic. She's great.
Oh,
she's about to graduate college, and she's got a heart for psychology, and we have some great conversations. This is super nerd stuff. Ready for super nerd stuff? Megan already knows this. I think we were in her chat. My wife, who wasn't my wife when I met her, rude, but I fixed that. She had a bird named Maslow, who's named after Abraham Maslow, who is the dude who created the hierarchy of needs. And it's psych boringness that I don't want to bore you to death with. But yeah, which when you meet this hot girl and she's got her bird named after a famous psychology guy, it's probably time to run. But I stayed, and it worked out pretty good. Boba Fett was introduced to us in the infamous Star Wars Holiday Special. Yes, I have never seen that, but I have heard that. And now, wait a minute. So more sunshine, please. That's not the same as the Wookiee in the trees Christmas special, right? Was that a different special? Because I've seen the Wookiee one that was like in '79 or something, but Boba Fett wasn't that one, right? I need to know. Do you know what he's talking about?
No, not really.
I've heard that, and I don't really know if it's true, but I've heard it many times. So boba is a great thing to put in drinks, my daughter would say, is another character who was better surrounded in mystery. So I don't disagree with that, but, like, who's the guy that Han shot? Was it Greedo? Did Han shoot Greedo in the cantina?
Yeah.
I would watch
fix it.
Yeah. I would watch a movie about Greedo. I would. So you can't probably give me too much Star Wars. I mean, how many episodes of Friends are there?
What is it? AC?
You want another hot take? Watch this. What's the chat out now? We'll clear out everybody with this. Friends was dumb. Every episode. Not funny. Get out of the coffee shop. All these the same joke. Overrated.
Oh my God, Jeff, what are you saying?
Truth bombs, baby. And I actually think that on a scale of 1 to 10, Jennifer Aniston's like a 39 zillion. That said, it's still okay. So there's a YouTube video. Here's my proof. This video is brilliance. There's a video of David Schwimmer's character. What was David Schwimmer's character? Ross. Telling jokes without the laugh track. First of all, if you have to have a laugh track to tell me when to laugh, you're not funny. Ross's jokes without the laugh track is creepy as heck, and it's proof that show ain't funny, man.
Was Ross funny? I don't think Ross was funny.
Well, there you go.
Was
Joey funny?
Hell yeah, he was funny.
Maybe the first time.
Ross' character was like that, making odd jokes, like dumb jokes. That was his character.
Get out of this dude right here is in a lot of Starbucks. I'm in Starbucks a lot. Get the heck out of the coffee shop. What are you doing in there? Go get a job, people. I'm not down. I'm sure the chat is not happy with me right now.
Oh, they're not.
Whatever. It is what it is.
I'm not.
I like you anyway. Mickey's Magic. Unpopular opinion, I'm not as excited about the new Joker. Really? Meg, so have you seen the trailer and you're not excited about it? It looks so good. Meg, did you like Jared as the Joker? Because I love Jared, and I thought he was greatness. I'm not saying he was the best Joker ever, but I thought it was greatness, and I was disappointed that Suicide Squad didn't have more of him. But Joaquin looks good. So, Meg, I need to know. See how I just took Gonzo off of telling me that he disagreed with me there? Moved on.
Jeff, we're gonna talk about Friends next week. we need a time to discuss this, my friend.
Let's do it. Christy's Corner for 10 seasons. I have them all. But do you watch them? Jeff, no. Is that about Friends, Meg? Never watch Friends.
Of course.
Lucky Minute.
It's in Netflix.
Lucky Minute. Watch the first episode. Tell everybody you watched everyone. They won't know any difference. It's the same dang thing. Laser Cat agrees with me. Yeah. Jeff will be yelling at kids to get off his lawn tomorrow. I yell at kids before they even get on my lawn, dude. That's kind of the point, but it's classic and one of the most popular and heavily fan-based. Yes. Yes. That's very true. Yes, I'm just going to leave it at that because I like Christy. I bet Jeff doesn't like soft, warm cookies either. Have you seen my belly, Meg? I work on these abs every time I can see a cookie. I work on these abs. So I teach I shouldn't tell you guys this because it might be a hilarious video in 2 weeks. I have some classes we do with my after school. Look at I see I was in a hurry. I didn't even change out of my clothes. After School America, my after school program. Anyway, and it's so you want to be an influencer for junior high kids. If you watch today's video, I talk about it. And we're going to do a video potentially not next Friday, but the Friday after that. And we talked about doing an abs commercial for bacon because they know, like that I love bacon, and they also have noticed that I'm not a CrossFit champion. So we might do a bacon abs commercial to teach them how to edit, and I'm starring it. So it might be fun. I probably shouldn't have told you that because we might not do it now, and I'll look like an idiot. But Christy says Ross wasn't funny. Chandler was the funniest one.
True, and Joey too.
And Joey too.
I mean, it was back in the day, Jeff. We're talking about what, 13? Well, more than that, I think.
It seemed like the show was on for 8 zillion years.
What was the number one show on Thursday? Was it on Thursday? On Friday? I remember. I think it was Thursday. My brother can tell. If he's still there, can you put me in the chat? It was a Thursday or Friday. He's around there somewhere. Let me take you back. Let me take you back then. Back. You
admit Friend sucks? Go ahead. Say it.
No, I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm not gonna say that.
Laser Cat says she hates shoes, but I think she means shows with laugh tracks. Always found them unfunny. If you have to tell me it's time to laugh, you're not. But hey, try that at work next Monday. Hey, I got a good joke for you. Why was the hot dog cold? Because it was a chili dog. Laugh now. That's not funny.
Oh my god.
Greedo shot first down scale says not Han. Han just be chilling. You know what? Sometimes you got to shoot the bad guy before he has a chance to shoot you. I am down with that. Irate dude. Kidding. Everyone is allowed their own opinion. Irate dude. Christy's Corner. I heart Jared Leto. I do too. It's probably different for me and you, but I actually think Jared Leto's brilliant. Saw 30 Seconds of Mars live here in DFW. It's a really good show. Really good show. And I think
look at that. 10 years. That show was live for 10 years.
Are we still talking about Friends?
Hell yeah. We're going to talk about Friends.
Go ahead. Bring it on.
I don't have time now, but next time.
That was fast. No, I did not. Oh, you didn't make his role in Suicide Squad was unnecessary. It was because they edited it the way they did. Did you like Meg and anybody else? But did you like Suicide Squad? I actually did. I think I
didn't.
You didn't? Most people didn't. I think they probably packed too much in there, but I liked it. And Han had to shoot. Oh, and I love that. I don't even like that band, but I like that song. Heathens. I like that song a lot. Timothy says,
"Wow, man,
Han I got more opinions, man. I can annoy people with my opinions all day long." Christy's Corner. I have Friends trivia. Friends trivia. What is it? Latte on Thursday. What? I'm good at trivia. I would get crushed.
Ladies and gentlemen, next Friday, Friends trivia live.
James Bond visit Friend's apartment. Kill me. Kill me.
That was my brother.
Laura's your brother?
Yeah, that was my
brother.
I
thought I liked him. Yeah, Meg, I love Mickey Mouse. I hate shoes with laugh tracks too. You know what? Shoes with laugh tracks are the worst kind of shoes. I prefer Nike without laugh tracks, as long as if they're laugh tracks and they're what are those kind of shoes that people used to talk about in my streams all the time that I hate? What are those plastic things that look like clogs and they're not really shoes, but people call them shoes and they're plastic and they're horrendously ugly? What are those shoes? Help me out. Somebody help me out.
Which one? Which ones? I'm sorry.
They're like plastic and they don't even like shoes. They look like wooden clogs, but they're shoes, but they're not shoes. People love them. Apparently, they're super comfortable. They're called
Chucks. No.
No, Chucks are cool. I can't remember now. Whatever.
I don't remember.
Well, Lavish.
Oh, the Crocs.
Yes, Crocs. So the only thing worse than shoes with lap tracks are Crocs.
Thank you, Chrissy.
Shoes with lap tracks. Laser, that's going down in internet history. I love that. It was chilly. OMG, that's a good dad joke, right? Oh, so some of you may have missed my joke. So I work with kids. I say that a lot. I like to tell the same joke a zillion times because then the kids in the back know it and the new kids don't. And it's actually, I think it's the first joke I ever learned. So that's why I go with it. Why was the hot dog cold?
Because it was shell.
Because it was a chili dog.
Chili
dog. It's hilarious. Laugh really loud, everybody in there. The only American TV we had growing up was X-Files. X-Files is greatness. So okay, Gonzo. See, we were gonna. So you like Friends and X-Files? I don't think that's legal. I think that's like Trump and Clinton. I think you got to pick a side.
Why?
Friends sucks and X-Files is awesome.
No. Friends is awesome. X-Files is. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'm going to leave Friends here. I'm going to put X-Files right here.
Oh.
Come on, brother.
I don't even believe that you believe that. The Lucky Minute is the only American TV we had growing up with X-Files, the original Batman, and so that's three good things right there, all for different reasons. X-Files, greatness. Batman, I mean, if you're talking about the original, I loved that as a kid. And I'm not going to pretend like I listened to Baywatch, but it might have been on my TV. So we'll put it down.
You know what's a great series before Friends?
Many. I mean, if you're just talking about better than Friends, yeah, like a lot. So I'm just going to listen to you. You tell me.
Which one?
A billion. I mean,
it was an NBC. It was an NBC series.
Oh,
Which one? Was it
I don't
NBC?
know. I don't know. I have no.
ER was pretty good too.
ER was great. So who was the executive producer?
Thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Jeff.
What great American writer, my favorite author of our time, was the executive producer of ER?
I can Google it real quick. I don't know.
That's cheating. Michael Crichton, the author.
Oh, there you go.
There you go. Jurassic Park, among many other things. Downscale says it was DC. I'm sworn to never see such a movie. Yeah. Chrissy says, 10 years ago was a good band too from my hometown. 10 years ago? I don't know what that means.
Oh my God, Meg. Meg, are you serious? The Office? No, my kids like that. I don't like it. The Office, I don't like it.
No.
I don't see it funny. I'm sorry.
So
I fell asleep. I fell asleep watching the show with my kid. With my 21-year-old, I fell asleep, my friend.
You laugh at Friends and you don't like it?
Nope, I don't. Sorry.
Did you play football as a 3-year-old? What happened? I don't understand. Oh, Meg, I am down for Office trivia. I love that show.
I will lose. I don't like it.
Mickey's Magic says, I like the music in Suicide Squad. I mean, I don't even like, what's the name of the band that does Heathens? It's a very, very popular band. I don't even like them, but I love Heathens. And I like the music from the entire show. Mostly the parts with Harley. Yeah, Harley worked for me.
You know, a lot of people like The Office. I don't know why. But then again, it's
this thing called funny.
Yeah.
Now for Friends trivia. I would do Friends trivia, but some of you may have been, Alana Zingano invited me over to do a Lego challenge, and I told her I can't build things. And she Alana, you may be, or Raphael, you may be in the chat. I told you people I could not do it. They thought I was kidding. I can't Lego. Like, and they got all these rules, and you know what? You give me a list of 12 steps, I'm out on number 2. Anyway, Crocs, right? Crocs are disgusting. Yeah, everybody's telling me Crocs, yeah.
Yeah.
Wedges.
Oh, man, Office really.
Ooh. Timothy's got a hot take. Timothy says, truthfully, I hated Seinfeld too. Any must-see TV is automatic. Yeah, so if Timothy, man, I like you. If you're telling me in the commercials it's must-see TV, man, I'm not the kind of person to flip people off, but there's just one finger that's twitching. Don't tell me it's must-see TV. Be must-see TV, right?
Do you like Seinfeld?
I didn't like it as much as everyone else, but yes, it was a great show.
Thank you.
It's not MASH. It's not I Love Lucy. Talking about the best shows. Here you go. I'll give them to you. MASH. Enough said. Coach, awesomeness. If you're talking about I'm just trying to do comedies. I'm old. Sorry, but
what's gonna be next? The Love Boat.
I hated that show. and why? Here's why I have an opinion. Because when I was a kid, my mom and dad watched it. So I don't know what night it was on, but that night it was always on. But I mean, I'm going way back. I Love Lucy was classic. I love Dick Van Dyke. Going now, boy.
Yeah.
I mean, if I can get away from comedies, my favorite show of all time, and it's number one, and there's not even 2 through 10. It's like a big drop because I loved it so much. Breaking Bad. It's dark. If you're a kid, don't watch it because you're a kid.
Don't watch it.
But I love Breaking Bad. When I'm mad at somebody, I totally fantasize about being.
Oh, what about this one? The one in the bar and was it Bus?
Cheers. Loved it.
Cheers.
I loved
that
it.
was good.
Loved it. It got bad. I liked it better with Coach than with Woody, to be honest. But that's splitting hairs. I loved Cheers. I thought it was great.
Yeah. Then we go to Quantum Leap, MacGyver, the A-Team.
Never saw
the
Quantum
80s already.
I never saw one episode of Quantum Leap. MacGyver was greatness. What were the other ones you said?
And the A-Team.
I loved the A-Team.
It was pretty good.
Favorite character in the A-Team? Who? If you could be any character, who would it be?
Face.
Yes, me too. Yes, love that answer. Great answer. I love it. Jeff hates Crocs for so much for no reason. I hate Crocs because they're ugly.
Let me tell you, this weekend I went to the outlets over there to the Disney store thing, and we went to the Crocs store. They have some pretty nice shoes, man.
So this
comfortable.
Is I haven't seen him in chat. I don't think he's here, but Rafael Zingano, I'm glad he's not here, so I don't have to admit this in front of him. He sent me, or maybe it was Alana, it doesn't matter. One of them sent me pictures of some really cool looking, I think they were Mickey Mouse. They were Disney branded Crocs, and they didn't look like Crocs. They looked like shoes, frankly, I would wear. So when I'm talking about Crocs, I'm talking about the plastic things. So back 100 years ago, I was an athlete, and I coached, and I blah, blah, blah. And so we had shower shoes. You would wear shower shoes because they were disgusting, and I didn't want, look. Crocs are shower shoes, man. Now, but if you're talking about the good stuff, changing subjects. Juan Rodriguez with a great one. I love Juan Rodriguez. Juan Rodriguez has a great brain. Juan Rodriguez throws in Twin Peaks. That was a good show. Now, I didn't see
that was a good show.
I haven't seen the remake. I don't know if it's any good. The original Twin Peaks was greatness. What's that guy's name that did those movies? He's a lunatic. I like him. Scrubs, Bob and Ashley. I didn't watch that a lot, but Scrubs was funny. 21 Pilots. Thank you, Meg. 21 Pilots. Yeah, I don't love them, but I really like that song, Heathen.
Scrubs was pretty good.
Mr. Cheesy Pop was on The Office. I know he's an actor. I know he does voice stuff, and I know he's been an actor. I did not know Mr. Cheesy Pop was on The Office. He's actually a really nice guy. I've communicated with him. I invited him in our fantasy league. By the way, changing subjects. Who are you playing in our fantasy league this week, Mr. Gonzo PR? Hint, he's really good looking. He looks a lot like me.
I don't know.
He sounds a lot like me.
Ooh. Play you?
Me.
Really? I already lost.
I mean, it's not your fault you were playing me. So we have a Disney YouTubers Fantasy League, and we just did the draft. I have the highest score this week. Gonzo has the second highest score this week, and we play each other, which I kind of love a lot. But anyway, I invited him. He said he was going to do it if he could. Maybe he was just being nice. I don't know. I've had a couple conversations with him. He's a big baseball fan. Seems like a great guy. I don't know him by any means, but seems like
Juan is there.
Say again?
Juan, you were talking about Juan. Juan is there. He just got there. Look at him in the chat.
Yeah, no, he's the one that said Twin Peaks.
Okay, cool.
Downscale. Go ahead.
What's the name of that series that's still going around? I think it's ABC, similar to to ER.
Oh
my God. It's the hospital that. Oh my God.
I don't like. I'm so out on TV right now. If it's not Stranger Things, I really loved Walking Dead until like 2 seasons ago. Boy, I can't think of anything that's currently playing that I care about. Stranger Things.
That the first episode, her mother was a doctor, and she's a doctor now. Jesus, it's very popular. What the hell is the name of the series?
Help them out, people. I don't know. Downscale future, 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many didn't? Well, all you said was there's. Okay, hold on. Let me do that again. Downscale says answer: 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Excuse me.
30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many didn't? I mean, obviously the answer is 10, but obviously we don't. I don't know. I feel like I don't have enough information. If that's all the information I have, it's just 30 minus 20. But obviously,
there you go. Grey's Anatomy. There you go. Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
I have never seen Grey's Anatomy. I will never see
Netflix. Why?
I feel like Grey's. So hot take, and I don't know what I'm talking about. Tell me if I'm wrong. Grey's Anatomy is the scripted version of The Bachelor. True or false?
False.
Okay. I've never seen either one, so what do I know? But I don't. Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Timothy said The Office was Friends in a business instead of a coffee shop. The Office was funny and Friends was not. You should try. It's a Canadian show, won awards for comedy. I've heard of that.
The Office. Oh my God. The Office.
Canadian humor makes me happy when you're talking about Mackenzie brothers and that kind of stuff. That makes me happy. I love that. Seinfeld was awesome. Kramer made me laugh all the time. You know what Kramer was good at? Just walking in the room and flicking his crazy head back, and that was funny. I have to admit it. And Newman, you got to admit, Newman was pretty funny.
Yeah.
Christie's got.
I really agree on something.
See, you keep going. You'll get right now and then. Lost the first 4 seasons, according to Christie. I liked Lost until they showed clearly that they had no idea what they were doing and they were just making up as they were going. That was stupid. The first couple seasons, I don't know, were good.
The first season, and that's it. We're done.
Yeah, I mean, you might be right. Like early on, it was great, but then it didn't care. Well, okay, here you go, Juan. That's my problem with the Big Bang Theory. I don't like the laugh track. So I've only watched bits and pieces of the Big Bang Theory. My oldest daughter, Brittany, it's her favorite show going. My mom likes that show. They both asked me to watch it. Ready to watch people leave the stream again? That show's stupid. Stupid. Not funny. And I don't find Jim Parsons funny at all. He seems like a nice guy. I've heard him in interviews. I just don't find him funny.
Do you want to see more? I agree with you.
Woo! 3 or 4 in a row now. Keep going. Watch out. You're going to be a baseball fan here. Oh, you already are a baseball fan. So there you go. Oh, Marlon.
Man, you had to go in. You had to go there.
Timothy says Taxi, loved it. Night Court, loved it. News Radio, really, really good. Joe Rogan was on News Radio. Going on a road trip. Try to get.
And you know what's my brother's favorite baseball team?
He seems like a good guy, so I'm gonna go with the Dodgers.
Nope. Cincinnati Reds.
I don't hate the Reds. I've got a lot of friends with the Reds, and they're coming too. I like some of their arms. I like their offense. I love Nick Senzel, their minor league third baseman, who should be a major leaguer. Timothy goes with Mackenzie's Bob and Doug Rule. Yeah, they do. SCTV was so much fun. Oh yeah. Oh, totally. Timothy, exactly. Way better than Saturday Night Live. Now, Saturday Night Live back in the day was great. The Saturday Night Live lately has been, and by lately I mean the last decade or two.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Before it was awesome.
It was great, but no. But yeah, Bob and Doug. So every year, my favorite Christmas comedy. Well, I like Adam Sandler stuff, and then I like their 12 Days of Christmas. Hilarious. Yes, that's a good distinction. I like a studio audience. Humor is extremely subjective, though. I totally agree. Jeopardy and Wheel of Fortune too. Secretly, Meg, that's Meg. So I love Jeopardy, Meg. I love Jeopardy. Wheel of Fortune makes me think of my grandma and my grandpa and their TV trays for dinner. So you're right. But Jeopardy's fun. I love Jeopardy. Ooh, Bob and Ashley know stuff. So I don't know. Okay, so The Sopranos was great. Dead Like Me, I've never seen, but I heard was great. I don't even know Banshee. Banshee? I don't know that. Or Ashley or Bob and Ashley.
Me neither.
Interesting. Big Red Machine, yeah, right. So my church is huge, and I had a very big meeting this week with somebody. Blah blah blah. I won't bore you with all the details. One of the pastors, who I only knew a little bit, I met this weekend. He was an umpire. He actually umpired in Division I college. He's a big Red Machine fan. 70s Reds. He actually umpired Division I baseball. If you're a baseball fan, you know what I'm talking about. If you're not, you don't. Steven Strasburg, when he was at San Diego State, he made a call, and Tony Gwynn came out and argued. It was really a fun conversation. That he's a big Red Machine fan too. I respected them. I hated them because they were the team that were beating my Dodgers when I first became a fan at the age of like 7. Strange Brew, right? It's a beauty, eh? Yeah, exactly. You've been Meg. I love Meg. Meg's been watching Jeopardy on Netflix. I would do that. I would do that. I didn't know that was a thing. Banshee was Cinemax. I've never heard of it.
Jeff.
Why?
What a better night to go to Netflix, watch Friends, and then Jeopardy. That's it?
So no. So
come on.
If I was a vampire and I was never going to die and I had the ultimate amount of life forever and I could sit at night and watch anything or throughout the, you can't go outside because you're a vampire. So I got to watch TV or I'm going to live forever. I'm not watching it. I'm not. Friends? No. How many times? No. Now, Jeopardy I would do. Wheel of Fortune, I don't. Meg? Okay, now Pirate Princess Red jumping in. What is it about Wheel of Fortune? I don't.
That is pretty awesome.
Kind of funny. Really? Sajak's kind of funny, but you spin a wheel, you see how stupid people are. Man, I'm coming off as a jerk tonight, right? But Jeopardy's fun because you can play along. Can you even play along in Wheel of Fortune? I guess you kind of can. Oh, I know.
Yes, you can. Of course.
Harold. I know the word. She doesn't know the word. I mean, is that what it is with Wheel? I don't get Wheel of Fortune.
Why? You select the letters, you get money, you get prizes, and then you guess the word. Of course you do. What kind of Wheel of Fortune are you watching?
I'm not. I'm not. Grandma and Grandpa used to be watching it when I come over. Now Jeopardy I love, but I mean people love it. Whatever.
Oh my
Best game show ever. Favorite game show ever.
What? I'm sorry. I was looking at the chat. What happened?
Favorite game show ever. The correct answer is press your luck, but go ahead.
What about?
It rhymes with rests your ruck.
No.
Pretty funny. Pretty good. I mean.
I think Jeopardy was pretty good. It's pretty good.
Jeopardy's good.
I like it.
I'm not going to argue with that. I'm not going to argue with that. I accept that answer. Glitter. Christy, is Glitter the girls who roller derby around the track? I've never seen that one, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is. What's so great about Friends? What I miss? It's horrible. Horrible. I like.
No, listen to him. Don't listen to him.
Mickey's Magic. Meg says, I love puzzle games. I do too. So you know what? Wifey is like the best wifey in the world. Like I'm the luckiest guy in the world. She's super awesome. On a scale of 1 to 10, she's 18 zillion. I love her to death. But she doesn't like games. And so if one of you can help her to like games, my life would be even like I love my life, but it'd be even better.
This is what we're gonna do, Jeff. This is what we're gonna do. Next week, next Friday. Okay. We're gonna have a Jeopardy game.
Ooh.
Regarding Friends and James Bond.
Okay, so how about this? We get some awesome person in chat to play Alex Trebek, and they ask you whatever questions they want on those 2 topics. And then they ask me any 2 topics of their choosing, and we'll play that. Because you answer those. Well, I'm not any topic. So you get to pick your 2 topics. I pick my 2 topics. Maybe they pick out one extra that we don't know about or something. But I'm not James Bond. Here's what I know about James Bond. He never dies. He jumps off all the cliffs. Pretty girls hang out with him.
And what else?
Shaken, not.
What about the drink? What about the drink?
Shaken, not stirred. I said it. And this is coming from a guy who loves Sean Connery, by the way.
Oh my God, you make it worse.
I love Sean Connery. You don't like Sean Connery?
Of course I do. That's what I'm saying. He was one of the best James Bonds ever. And you say you don't like James Bond?
No, I don't. I like Sean Connery, though. He's greatness. But not everybody has a perfect career. So there you go.
Well, that's true.
Mickey's Magic, what kind of puzzle games do you like? And a Bond movie, Jaw. I don't know what that means. Wheel of Torture. Ooh, nice. Ooh. What is the worst vegetable to have on a ship? I don't know what that means. I feel like I'm getting into the middle of a conversation there, so I'll just leave it alone. Oh man, I'm so behind in chat. You guys rock. I love that you guys are. Laura, your bro? Who is your brother? Would you say? What's that?
Oh yeah, it's my brother.
Okay. Yeah, for you, Jeff from Russia, with love, receive for your eyes. Live and Let Die is a great song by GNR and by, was that the Stones? Live and Let Die. I like that one.
Yeah.
Sean Connery is epic. Absolutely. I hope you succeed in your driving test tomorrow. You have a driving test tomorrow? Good luck, man.
I love Sean. I love Sean Connery in that movie. What was it? The Rock. Remember that movie?
Oh, I do. In that.
So that was pretty good. I like it.
Sean Connery character. Go. Don't say James Bond because that's the wrong answer.
I'm going to say James Bond.
No, I already told you that's wrong. Try again.
No, sorry. James Bond.
What's the name? I'm trying to remember. It's a Kevin Costner movie. They get Capone. Chicago. Oh my gosh, what is the name of that movie? That's my favorite Sean Connery. Best Sean Connery is Celebrity Jeopardy. Bob or Ashley or Bob and Ashley. Love you guys. That is the right answer. That is the right answer. I love it. Cowbell and Sean Connery Celebrity Jeopardy. Absolutely. Love it. Love it. What is the name of the movie though? Sean Connery teaches Kevin Costner about catching Al Capone's greatness. Late 80s. Oh my gosh, it's gonna bug me. Hold on.
Let's Google it.
Yep. I can't not know. Come on, chat, help me out. Anybody know? Sean Connery, Kevin Costner. Kevin Costner's a pretty good actor. Like, I like that guy.
Yeah, he is.
Untouchables. There you go. Untouchables.
Oh, Untouchables. Yeah. Kevin Costner is pretty good. He did that water. What's the name of that water movie thing?
Waterworld.
That fish or something like that.
Waterworld.
There you go.
So did you like Waterworld?
Was pretty good. And some other movie. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I feel like me and you are the only two people who like the movie. But I like the movie. Timothy, I feel like we were bonding. Oops, see what I did there? Bonding. But I've never seen Austin Powers. Never seen Austin Powers. Wasn't The Rock? That was with Nick Cage. Oh yeah, Nick Cage. Yeah, you're right. Well, but there was still a movie. Yeah, I think you're right, actually.
Well, The Rock was with Nicolas Cage, and then it was Untouchables with the other guy.
Good stuff. This has been a crazy chat. I've enjoyed this. We had the Untouchables' greatness. We kind of had an idea what we might talk about, but then we let it go anywhere. At least that was what I think we were saying.
We gotta be 2 hours already here, man. Look at the time. Look at the time.
Like, what time did we start? I was late, so
I think it was like a 9:30.
Oh, your time.
So.
Here, let me pull it up.
I think so. It's been great.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess almost 2 hours. You're right.
A little disappointed of things that I think they're wrong, like friends and stuff like that. But.
It's okay. I don't think they're gonna. All the people in the chat like you enough that it's okay to be wrong about friends. You're all right.
Oh my God,
no. You didn't know I was what's going on?
That's it.
Chills, are you? Excuse me. Are you? I can't talk. Are you in Disney right now? Chills sent me. Chills is actually the first person that messaged me. I don't know if it was right before or right after I learned of the whole you can't stream. Chills, we talked the chat tonight. We talked about it for half hour, I bet, on the repercussions and our thoughts and the whats and the whys of mobile streaming, and that you can't do it now on YouTube. Yeah. I bet it's less funny when you're waiting in line for a Walt Disney World ride. Though I don't know what they're talking about. Okay, but Kevin Costner was a disaster like Robin. I liked Robin. I did.
I'm out.
I like period movies. I like European period movies. I like Robin Hood. Yeah, I do. Exactly, Meg. Exactly. So that's what we were saying. You can still live stream. Excuse me, guys, on mobile with many different apps, including Streamlabs, which I hear. Yeah. So I really, at the risk of making somebody angry, I think it's just a reason to complain. If you still can, but you just can't the way you did it, you still can. You just have to learn a new thing.
Exactly. Again, like we said at the beginning, if you want to do live stream, you gotta work hard and find a way. And there's a lot of free stuff. Free stuff and free apps.
I think I'm gonna learn how to do it just so I can tell people how easy it is, because I want to. Jelly's Journey says, "Oh, very annoyed I couldn't stream." Yeah, that's a bummer. I'm sorry. So check out. I mean, I guess so. In Jelly's Journeys and Chills world right now, they're down at Walt Disney World. They didn't know it was going to change. They don't have time to go learn OBS or Streamlabs OBS. So I guess in that situation, that's kind of a bummer because they were looking forward to live streaming. So that makes sense. Meg, I remember we talked about your dad before. Yeah, I think I might like Dad. His favorite movie. Yeah. What the heck is that? What is that?
What?
A high-pitched screeching noise. It sounds like Friends.
Oh, that's my dog.
Being funny.
Oh, that's my dog crying.
He's crying? Or is he watching Friends? Your dog is watching Friends? That is not a dog. I own 2 dogs. That is not a dog. That is a balloon being popped.
No, it is. Look, I'll be right back. Give me a second. I'll be right back.
All right. I'll be chatting with the chat. So I'd watched The Princess Bride over and over before. So Princess Bride is greatness. Bob and Ashley, or Bob and Ashley. That's not a fair comparison because that's greatness. That's greatness. I love that movie. Princess Bride is great. Love it. John Cleese was hysterical. Yeah, John. Time Bandit says, good. Timothy, I like you. You hear I heard a balloon being like screeched. I know. What are you doing to your dog? Leave it alone. That's right. I'm not crazy, right? Yeah, no live streams this trip, but you see, exactly. You'll have more trips. Exactly. That is a bummer. Just Bob. All right. It's fun to say Bob or Ashley or Bob and Ashley, but I'll go with just Bob, I suppose. I don't want to go with just Bob. That doesn't sound good. I love The Princess Bride. Favorite character in The Princess Bride? Go. I'd like to hear the answer to this. Favorite character in The Princess Bride? Go. It's hard, actually. I'll go with Wesley, but that's hard. That's just a flesh wound, right? Inconceivable. Inconceivable? Is that the word? Inconceivable. Yeah, inconceivable. You, Jeff. Take that. The Wizard. The Wizard? You've never watched Christie's Corner? Are you talking about Princess Bride? You never watched it? Get over and watch it. It's great. Have fun storming the castle. I love it. I love The Princess Bride, but I like Steve Martin and Roxanne. I love Roxanne, the song and the movie. Favorite Steve Martin movie. For me, it's Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. There you go. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Buttercup. Like RoboCop, but it's Buttercup. No, Buttercup and Wesley. Yep, there you go. The answer is Human. Born on 4 legs, adult on 2. Oh, nice. Inigo Montoya, Bob. Just Bob knows. Jedi Balloon Master. You and Christy get together and go watch Princess Bride. It's the age-old Sphinx riddle. Well, in fact, did y'all know Steve Martin got his start in Disneyland at the Magic Shop? I did know that. I love that. Yes, Inigo Montoya, you killed my father. Prepare to die. I can't do a voice, but I'll give it my best. Billy Crystal was greatness, right? Have fun storming the castle. His wife is greatness, too. She was great on Taxi also. The Nerd. I didn't love The Nerd. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. See, I read that. I didn't know who it was. I should have known it was you, Meg. I love Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, and it stands up. It's still good. Get on the bus? Oh, getting on the bus because you're down. I was confused by that. Be safe. The Jerk, Not the Nerd. Father Bride. Father Bride's good. I love Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I think that Gonzo's dog sprung a leak and they're trying to tape it up right now. So technical difficulties, dog difficulties. I've got 2 dogs. One of them's awesome and one of them's a beagle. And the awesome one is awesome. And the beagle's awesome too. But, oh, man, you can't pet it because then it cries and it whines and it yelps. And he's super sweet. But if it would shut up, life would be better. Yes, I said it. And he's sweet, and he's had a rough life, and we saved him, but he's whiny, and I don't like whiny. I watched it a few weeks ago. So good, right? So good. Well, you can pick your nose, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose. So you totally can. You totally can. Maybe only once, depending on your friend, but you totally can. Trust me. So who thinks that Gonzo's dog is going to be in the form of a red balloon when he comes back? Bob, just Bob, not Bob. Not Bob and Ashley. I can't do it. Thanks for being here. Love you to death. Again, go check out Bob and Ashley's channel. They are greatness. They're flying in their growth, and they're awesome. They're down at the parks all the time. Sarasota's nice. Have fun. Drive safe. Have fun. Yeah, seriously, check out their channel. They're great. I love them. You'll love them. If you don't know them already, get over there. And you know what? I'm not one of those guys that's like going to be the auctioneer and tell you to go hit all the channels, but go hit all the channels, man. There's so many good channels in here. Mickey's Magic Megan, one of my favorite channels. Chrissy's Corner, who just led us in a awesome 9-channel loop. Hey, did the winner contact you, by the way, Christy? I haven't looked at my emails in a couple hours. Teresa in the house. Welcome back, my friend. Haven't seen you in a while. So glad you are here. I'm feeling a little auctioneery. I don't know why. I think Gonzo's dog hit that note, and Gonzo, he's gone. It's out. He's done. I guess technically you could pick your friend's nose, but they may not be your friend. So if you've got that friend that you're really kind of over, give it a try. Be a good vlog. Yes, mine too. My YouTube page. Thanks, Jeff. No, thank you. I mean, I love your channel. I would say it. It's true. I like it. It's true. I'm lighter than air, but 100 people cannot lift me. Careful, I'm a fragile. What am I? What? Are they? You guys are having like riddle contests over there? Dowskill says I am lighter than air, but 100 people cannot lift me. Careful, I am fragile. What am I? I don't know. I love these. Were you really, Teresa? Whose podcast? Anybody I know? Teresa, go and throw the link in there if you want. I'll pop it up there. If you go to my channel, mine is not kid friendly. Oh, well, don't do that, Chills. No, he hasn't contacted me yet. She hasn't until April 11th. Oh, okay. Well, he or she or whatever still got a week. I just don't want to. I'm horrible at mail, so tell me so I can mail it out. Hey, man, I'm so sick of you, right? Or say, man, I've always wanted to do this. Freak him out. They'll be gone. Friends on Netflix, going once, going twice, going 3 times, sold. No, not even for a nickel. I was geeking. I don't know that one. Teresa, feel free to drop a link or email me later. I love podcasts. I love Disney. I love Disney podcasts. I'll check them out. It doesn't ring a bell, but maybe I've heard it. I don't know. I don't have the ability to play podcasts in my car yet. We're going to get that fixed. But I want that. I like podcasts. Yeah, I know. I've been catching a little bit of it. The Christie downscale riddle off. I like it. Chills, the weather is hot. We're supposed to have some storms tonight. Tomorrow it's supposed to rain quite a bit, and then the afternoon it's supposed to get tornadic, which is no good. So yeah, we're gonna have some potentially serious weather tomorrow. Rain most of the day here. Well, there's more coming. Although I'd probably go north of you guys. But are you flying back? So, oh, by the way, you made it on the flight just fine, right? Chills. Yep, talking to you. Glad you're okay. I hope you guys had fun in chat. I think the dog killed Gonzo. I think the dog hit that note where, like glass breaks and people named Gonzo don't come back to the stream. I think that might have been what happened here. We had tons of heavy downpour. Really? Did you really? Teresa, where are you? Are you in Orlando? I think you are in that area, but I could just be wrong just because we're all Disney people. I might just think that. It was thundering here, and I am OMG. It was bad. Super loud. Sound like a bomb. Yeah, so I'm a California guy. I used to be from Southern California. Oh, New Jersey. Oh, okay. I didn't know Texas weather until we moved to Texas. Like, we have no joke weather here. Jill says, hey, Dole, we got a Dole whip. Did you think of me? Oh, hey, Jelly, are you here? Jelly likes to play what socks is Jeff wearing? Jelly,
I'm back.
Hey, did the dog kill you?
No, man, it was my wife. She brought the groceries, so I had to help her out.
It was not your wife making that noise. You take that back.
Oh, no. It was my dog. But my wife was aside bringing the groceries.
See, that's a good man. I like that you helped her out. Tell Mrs. Gonzo I said hello. So, Jellies, would you like to play? All right, so Guess the Socks. Jelly's favorite game is Guess the Socks, which means we need to all buy her a better game for Christmas. But I am wearing Disney socks. Well, currently I'm wearing only one on my left foot. Yes or no questions? Go. What character sock am I wearing on just one sock now because the other one's in my hand? Guess in the chat or ask me a question. I will only answer with yes or no. Go.
Is it a sport?
No.
Is it Disney?
Yes. Go. Yeah, Teresa, please do that. Are they blue? So I'm colorblind, but hold on. I'm pretty good. I don't see any blue on there. Disney socks, yes. Kelly. So Lucky Minute says no. Chill says Mickey, no. Does it float? I don't think so. I'm not really sure.
Star Wars?
No. How can I send you my YouTube page? Just put the link in the chat. Mail, yes. Does it swim? No. Buzz? No. With 3 eyes and a black... Oh, ooh, so we got riddles. With 3 eyes and a black as night, I frequently knock down 10 men with a single strike. What am I? Bowling ball. Is it food? No. Are they duck? No. Teresa's link is right there. Go ahead and check out her channel. Wally! Who said that? The Lucky Minute.
Wow, that's pretty cool. That's
Try to
pretty cool.
ignore the disgusting, nasty hairs because I just took it off and I'm a dude who doesn't shave his feet. But you're welcome. You're welcome. But now I just have one warm foot and one cold foot. But those are fun, right? Wally socks. I love them. Is it Prince? No, but I love Prince. Purple Rain. Mushu? No, but I got some Mushus. Is it Belle? No, but I love Belle. Mickey? No, it's Wally. It's Wally. Yes, bowling ball is correct. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Ooh, Amanda. Wow, that was a great guess. The Lucky Minute. Now guess my sock. So Chills is going to take over the portion of Guess Jelly's Journey socks. Or Chills. I said Chills. Gonzo. Chills can't talk to us. That won't work. Gonzo, what kind of socks do you think Jelly's wearing?
Is it Disney?
Chills, you woke up singing Purple Rain? That's a good song. Purple Rain. I will sing. What is Juan in here? Juan makes me sing every time he's in here. You're welcome. I watched the sock show. Oh, was that fun? Yeah, those were in there. I gotta. So you guys like Michael K? I love Michael K. And Michael K. One of my K's thing is people send him shirts. And if I could get to a place in life where people sent me Disney socks, I think it'd be like winning the lottery. And no, I'm not asking you to send me Disney socks, but you could if you really wanted to. What's your thing, Gonzo? Like, are you an ear guy? Are you a hat guy? Are you a shirt guy? Are you a sock guy? I am definitely a sock guy. Oh, and I like hoodies too. Shirt? You telling a shirt? We've muted.
It would be, yeah, it would be good if I take the mute out. Yeah, for sure. Look, I have the 1971 Disney shirt thing.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey, you know what? It cost me $5.99 in the Disney warehouse store.
You know what else? When you get really close, it's kind of creepy. So I'm gonna start doing that. I like that. That's pretty good. That's a deal. $5.99 for real?
Yeah, for real.
Nice.
From $24, almost $30. Hell yeah, it's good.
Dang, yeah. I love it. Yeah, somebody said monorail socks. I think monorail socks are my favorite current pair, but I really that was it 12 socks or whatever, that Christmas set. I love it. I want more. I love it. I love it. Haven't watched that movie in so long, but I loved Hook. Hook is greatness. Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack. I won't wear anything Disney, but I'll wear anything that has I'll wear most things with Disney. I'll wear most things with Disney. You know what? One of my favorite things to do is buy. Is it goofy? Is it too feminine to say cute things for my wife that have Disney on them? I love that. And the Dave game, he fun to watch play Fortnite. Wow, that was almost a sentence. And the Dave game, he fun. Oh yes, when he plays with his brother. Chills. I had no idea what you're saying there, but yes, I've actually done that. I'm not a big gamer guy, but a lot of the kids who are in the classes that I've mentioned before are big gamers, and they love that. So yeah, I watched 20 minutes once with him and his brother. It was fun. Downscale says, OMG, you should do that. That movie is the best of the bunch. I've seen them all a million times over, and my daughter and my niece's great movies. I don't know what he's talking about, but it sounds good. I got a new laptop backpack. Nice. Christy says she wears Harry Potter socks. Nice. So there you go, Gonzo. Are you a Harry Potter guy? Yes or no? I don't know the answer to this. No?
I'm not.
So if I ask you what house you were, you wouldn't have an answer for me?
No, I don't know anything about Harry Potter. I'm sorry.
All right, so you guys can give me Harry Potter trivia versus his James Bond trivia, and we got to find one more topic that I know that, and I don't know that I know Harry Potter, but if you don't know it, I'll do all right. Christy says I wear Harry Potter socks just about every day. Nice. If it's not Harry Potter, ooh. So Nightmare Before Christmas is like there's not many things I like more than Nightmare Before Christmas. Mr. Gonzo, Nightmare Before Christmas, awesomeness, or you're wrong? Which one?
Awesomeness. I like it.
Oh, there you go. I love it. Meg from Mickey's Magic, who I still think is in chat, had just the other night a Disney songs bracket, and it was some of them were impossible. Like, I don't remember what I was doing. I think I might have been editing, but I tried to chime in each time, and there was a few that I didn't bother because I loved them both. Like, I didn't want either one to miss. And it was really hard when there was a Nightmare Before Christmas song. How do I vote against any of that? That soundtrack is so good. And I love Danny Elfman. Like, I love Jared Leto. We mentioned that before. Danny Elfman's like 100 Jared Letos. That's how much I love Danny Elfman, and he's brilliant. And I just love Nightmare Before Christmas. So that was hard. I don't know. A couple of you guys in chat, I think, were in that chat with us too. Yeah, they're still here. Yeah, Meg. So how many more rounds is there to do? Because that's impossible. Like I think at one point, Meg, you said in that stream, why are they all so good? And then you answered yourself, because all Disney songs are so good. There's no way. Like when you have a great Lion King song versus a great Nightmare Before Christmas song, I can't pick. It's impossible. It's too hard. That was too hard. It actually makes me mad when my favorite things lose. I'm not mad, but you know. So did we get Jelly socks? I don't think we did. Chill says, I know your socks. Jelly, I think you just need to tell us. I don't think this game's going very well, but I don't know what socks you're wearing. But I need to know. Nightmare Before Christmas is one of my favorites. Biggest pin collection? Nice. Are you a pin guy, Gonzo?
Am I what? I'm sorry?
Disney pin guy?
You know what? Not really, but I got a couple of them. Like I have a couple of Star Wars. Oh, I actually got like 2 pins the same trip now. Solo one and what's another Star Wars. I got one like when Toy Story Land opened. I got a few of them that we're gonna sell that day. So I got a couple of them, but not big. Like I know Meg, she's pretty good, and she has a lot of pins. I've seen her.
Actually, I haven't watched it yet. I saw like.
But not crazy. Honestly, not that crazy.
I love it.
I like Disney better, like shirts and pants and maybe a hat or stuff like that, or the popcorn buckets or glass coffee cups, which I got pretty good deals on.
You?
Yeah, over there at the store. I'm telling you, man, that's the store. Now in August, we gotta go to the store, man. We have to. I'm telling you. Dude,
I'm trying to budget too, and no matter what, whether I have $50 or $8 trillion, I'm not gonna have enough for everything I'm gonna want. It's gonna be rough. Yeah, whatever. It's gonna be a blast.
For sure.
Not to do inside baseball stuff, but any news on next week and or the thing we talked about in August?
Regarding what? You lost me there.
It's gonna cost us a couple $100, but hey, did I want to? Yes, I want to.
So far, so good. We're good. Nothing has changed.
I'm excited.
I just
wonder if we need to.
Yeah. We need to. Last time he told me that we needed to have it by the end of June, so we could.
All right. Well, I'm in. I love it.
Yeah, man.
Aurora. Jelly says Aurora socks. That's a good choice. I love Aurora. That's great. Very cool. Christy says to downscale, I have fangs and enjoy piercing holes. That's just weird, Christy. I don't know what you guys are doing now. That's just creepy stuff right there. Christy has fangs and enjoys piercing holes with a single bite. It's how you get a date, I guess, in 2019. I don't know what to say. Those sound lovely, Jelly says. Downscale says Disney merch. So what's your favorite? Either your favorite thing you have that's Disney or thing that you want.
A thing that I want from Disney?
Yeah, merch, like something you love the most or something that you're looking forward to acquiring, whatever.
How much does it cost? I think it's like thousands, almost $1 million. That big castle with crystals and all that stuff. I think that's pretty good. The Magic Kingdom castle.
The worst time there. Say that again.
The Magic Kingdom castle they have in Magic Kingdom that costs like I don't know how many thousands of dollars, almost $1 million. That's my goal. Dang. But first I gotta win the lottery though.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're not a cheap date. Meg, you have a great night. Thanks for being here so much. Love Mickey Magic's channel, her streams, her videos. Go check her out if you haven't already. She's awesome. More Sunshine says, what's just in the warehouse on Saturday? Saw your shirt, Gonzo. Oh. Yeah, I need to lose some pounds so I can get to be a new size because that's the way to go.
They have big size over there, man. I'm a big guy too, so don't worry about it. They have big size. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I still need to drop some anyway. Oh yes, that Magic Kingdom castle. I don't know what you're talking. Oh, the Zales Diamond. Is that what you're talking about? Gonzo? Is it a diamond castle?
Yeah, that one. It's in the middle of the store over there. Yeah, correct. Have you seen it?
Downscale said in chat. Lucky Minute says, I love Disney postcards. I do too, with amazing art. You guys see, I don't want to bore you guys to death if you were on my stream the other day or my video the other day, but it's not diamonds, it's resale stuff. But I love Disney art, and I got these. I think I'm gonna put them in a frame. That hard word I couldn't think of. and put them on the wall at the new place. Hoping to. Powerball tomorrow. Got to play to win. If I'm standing in front of somebody buying a Slurpee, I will buy one. I like riddles, but I'm terrible at them. I like them too. I'm actually better than the average bear because I do riddles with kids all the time. So usually they're ones I've heard, but just because I work with kids. But sometimes I get got. I love riddles, but I'm no good. I just read that. That's where I read the same thing. Sorry. Yeah, it's in the shop at MK. It's incredible. So what shop are we talking about? Is it in Disney Springs?
No, it's in Magic Kingdom. Oh my God, what's the name? It's in the right where they have all that crystal stuff. I forgot the name.
Oh, okay. I don't know what it's called, but
it's beautiful, man. They have it in a big crystal bubble thing. I'm pretty sure in the chat. Oh, let me turn my phone. They know the store name. I'm bad with names, bro. Sometimes I even forget my name. But it's beautiful, man. This has, I think it's like 300. No, I said like 500,000 or something like that.
Wow.
Something like that. It's amazing, man. It's amazing. But going back to merch, shirts. I'm a shirt person. My wife got me one that it says, what was it? I'm always grumpy.
Yeah, those are fun.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Yeah. I'm a happy guy. You can see I'm a happy guy, right?
I heard somebody laugh in the background. What's that about?
That's my wife laughing.
I love it. I like her already. Yeah, I love my Disney. I've got more than the average bear, but probably not more than the average Disney guy. But I'm looking.
Hey, but that's gonna change in 2 seconds. She likes Friends too.
She's good enough anyway, though, dude. She it's okay if she does. But I don't get it. I mean, so what's wifey's take on the laugh tracks? Is it not proof?
Yeah. Nah, I was just messing around. She doesn't like it.
See, I knew she was too cool for that.
Yeah, I'm just messing with you. Me and my kids like it. She doesn't like it. My brother loves it. I don't know if he's still around, but he loves it.
I have 4 daughters, and they're wrong on most things too, so that's okay. So Lucky Minute says Lucky Minute loves Vegas. Talking to Angela, I'm sure, our resident Vegas person. What did Santa change his name to after he slid down the chimney where the fire was still burning? Christy and Downscale are just going back and forth. They're having their own little thing. So I'm going to read that again. Let's try to figure, what did Santa change his name to after he slid down a chimney when the fire was still burning? I don't know. I want to know. Crispy Kringle, Santa Chard. Those are good. Those are both good. Chills Vegas is fun. I used to go to Vegas a lot. I liked it. Well, Gonzo,
I'm going soon.
What's that?
In June, I'll be there.
Vegas? Dude, you travel a lot.
Sir.
I am jealous. I just had a friend of ours asking me if I don't have enough time. Like, I get 3 weeks a year, and I can't go as much places as some of you guys go. I'm amazed. It's awesome. I don't know. I won't go anywhere this weekend. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh, me neither. I gotta go to work.
Yeah, but you work like 18 hours a day or some crazy thing, right?
14.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a lot of hours.
Yeah, I gotta work tomorrow, man.
Oh,
but I say Sunday I'm off.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I work on Saturdays sometimes when we have special events. We'll do fundraisers on Saturdays and such now and then. When do you want to close up, buddy? I asked because my tummy's growling.
As soon as whatever you want, man. We've been 2 hours.
I was gonna say I didn't even get to my topics, but they will stay. I'm hungry.
Save them.
Sorry I was late to you. I'm sorry I was late.
Man, don't worry about it.
It's funny, and we talked about that. I think what I'm going to say is whatever time we come up with, I'm going to put ish on the end, like 8-ish or 9-ish. It is what it is. You get here when you get here. But hopefully nobody cares. I didn't follow how many people we had in chat, but some of you were here for a long time, and it makes my day that you guys hang here. I always joke about I feel bad when the chat's going so fast, but the truth is the truth, and it makes me so, well, it feels good that you guys come to listen to me and Gonzo giggle and have a good time. I hope we added some smiles to your life. I'm going to end it on that. Gonzo, I hope you had as much fun as I did. I had a lot of fun, so I doubt it. This was a lot of fun. Downscale says he prefers to work 28 hours a day. and I don't even want to work 28 hours a week, and I love my job. So no, thank you. What do you got? What do you want to tell them about? You got some. Well, you know what I didn't do? I plan to see what I get for getting here late. I was going to post your video, your Miami video, in the stream a couple times to tell people to go over there. Why don't you tell them about your video and what else you got coming up? I know you got a NASA thing coming up. I'll shut up and listen.
Yeah, real quick. Just a 5-minute video, just different image around Miami Beach and stuff like that. Real quick, nothing major. Just I want to throw out something there where I live more or less. I have this Tuesday, the Universal video will come out with Florida Freaks. Then next week will be the NASA one. And other surprises will be there as well. So, yeah, if you can, subscribe, like it.
What was the last thing you said? I didn't understand the last thing you said.
Oh, and there's going to be a couple of surprises.
Oh, surprises.
Around that. Yeah.
I love it. I'm putting some stuff in the chat here real fast. So here's the thing I want to say to everybody in chat. There's so many things you can do on any night of the week, especially on a Friday night, that you spent some of the last 2 hours with us, whether you just got here and it was 1 minute ago or you were here very first all the way. All of you make my day. I really was looking forward to this. I'm not joking. I had a great day, but I was all day looking forward to this. And I think, I don't want to speak for you, Gonzo, but I think you were looking forward to it too. We like you guys. We like doing this. We like hanging out with you. At the end of this chat, we're going to talk about, how much we want to do it again. But I can tell you right now in front of everybody, I'm going to say, man, I just love this. I hope you guys continue to come, and I hope we add a little bit of happiness, a little bit of Disney, a little bit of silliness. We talked about non-Disney things too, so that was kind of fun. I just want to say thank you to everybody in chat and to you, Gonzo. I love that you wanted to do this with us, and it's fun. It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah, for sure. And thanks everybody for being there with us with our craziness, and it was fun. We talk about Disney, but we talk about some other stuff. And in reality, we don't prepare anything. We like 2 minutes before. You ready? You ready? There's something you want to talk about? No, let's go. That's it.
I think
we improvise. So.
I know this is week 3. I think in week 1 and week 2, I said the same thing, but it's been true all 3 weeks. I send myself, starting on Wednesday, because I don't want to be too old. On Wednesday, interesting Disney or things I'm really excited about news, I send to myself in an email, so it'll be here. So I pull it up. And I haven't accessed it ever because we just talked. So it is what it is. I talked to Steve's World. We're going to do some sports chats. I was going to do one last night. I told him I might go tonight. I probably won't because frankly I'm hungry and I'm tired. But this is fun. I'm going to keep doing this with Gonzo. I'm going to do it, sometimes on my own. I'm going to do some sports streams too. But the truth is, it's just coming in here and hanging out with people I like, and that's you guys in chat and Gonzo you. So I'm amazed that you guys want to hang with us. It makes my day. So thank you to you. Thank you to Gonzo. Again, I'll be looking. So when's the next video coming out? Did you say it's not tomorrow, right? When did you say it was coming out?
Tuesday.
Okay. So I'll be looking for that, and obviously I'll try to share that out on my community tab. If you're still looking for something to do with that mobile live streaming, I've got a busy weekend, but I'm gonna try to figure out how to do that so I know how. And so I can share that with you guys. Teresa, I just saw your note. Yeah, hit me up. My email is dolewhipdad@gmail.com. I've got a show on, Friday nights with Gonzo. On Sunday nights, I interview a Disney. I don't even know who I have on this week. I should have looked. With a Disney creator on Sundays. If that's you and you're interested, let me know. I am filling up currently, June. I'm looking through May and June right now. But happy to have you if you're interested. Guess that's it. I feel like I'm yakking. I guess I'm gonna say goodnight. When he's done saying whatever he says, I'm gonna say goodnight. I'm gonna hit stop broadcast, and then hopefully Gonzo and me and you can talk for a minute off. Thanks for being here, Gonzo. Last word to you.
Yeah, I gotta thank you guys. You're amazing, Jeff. Thank you for your time and the opportunity to be here with you. And I'll see you guys next week. Enjoy it. Thank you. Have a good weekend.
Love it. Perfect way to end. You guys have a great weekend. Love you for being here. Take care. See you soon. Sunday night DizTube with a guest that I should remember, but I don't know, and I didn't bring my list, but it'll be good. He or she or they will be awesome. All right, that's it. Later.
Bye-bye.